Saying something. We can see the door again, Ty.
Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Sorry, I will actually pay attention now. I know I've been extremely not doing that thus far. Just checking. New Matt, are you actually joining us on this next adventure? Whatever we're doing right now.
Fucking see.
Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. I was because I think the last thing we discussed at last
I'm
session.
also saying that we're all judging Sophie on the lineup because we're all on the left and Sophie's there on the right.
Look, I'm a teenager, okay? It makes sense.
Get away from us,
a 23-year-old teenager.
23-year-old teenager.
That sounds like denial.
It sounds like me.
All right. Lovely. Welcome, everybody. Welcome to session 10. Yeah, that's what you said, Mel.
Yes.
Take your word for it.
Session 10.
Perfect. Wonderful, wonderful. Thank you. I will take your word for it. All right, so we're going to start in our traditional way of getting a recap. So everyone, go ahead and roll me a D100, please.
89.
That's a 20.
89, 49. Oh my god, guys.
How do you keep doing this?
What are you doing?
What you doing?
Oh,
92.
It's going to be a good session for me.
Zilly's just rolling dice from hell.
Zilly is usually the one rolling dice.
It's not rolling dice from hell, she's rolling dice from hell high.
Sorry, Helheim. I apologize.
Maybe she stole Hell's dice, though, you know?
Yeah, true.
Okay. Numa, Jürgen, would either of you like to volunteer?
Always.
I mean, he's already volunteering, so...
Every damn time. All right. I like it. Give me 1 second.
Sorry, my cat's trying to eat chocolate mousse. I'm going to eject her from the premises.
You got to be careful eating chocolate mousse. Very, very dangerous work.
Sorry. Oh my god.
I heard they're quite big.
It's the apps.
Very noisy Spanish people. My week was fine, thank you, everybody. Highlight of my day was that my car passed its ITV with flying colours.
Woohoo.
There we go.
When you get older, it's the simpler things in life to give you pleasure.
Also, only 2 people turned up for the Spanish class. I was one of those. So it was a very good lesson because I got lots of attention.
Well, what's the other person? Your teacher or also a student?
No. That's excluding the teacher.
Okay.
Two students. Although I do this thing, the other person that showed up is not. They speak perfect English, but they're Swedish, and all the time when they take notes, I like glance over and they write in Swedish and then like in Swedish and Spanish. So every time I glance over, I'm like, I don't understand any of this. She's like, that's the Swedish. I'm like, got it. Not trying to learn that. Fine.
I mean, maybe if you stack it up nicely, you could learn an additional language besides with Spanish.
I'm over here speaking Swedish, thinking I'm learning Spanish. Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, it's all good. The only Swedish I know is from the Muppet Chef. But so, anyway, Mel, take it away. Give us a recap. What happened last time?
Yo. Last time on the Symphony of Storms, we started back at the Lockhouse. Kirim has just teleported in on the request of Yumi to handle the situation that is Numat. They were sort of at the start just kind of like chatting with each other, Kirim being very casual for Sultan, with the old party, mostly Yumi and Threadros. Sophie and Eve being new people, and Jürgen apparently not his friend, even though he assumed so. Apparently Jürgen hates him. So, very, very tragic to find that out. But
What
you
the
know,
fuck?
there
No, I'm
were-
gonna
there were
defend
just-
myself against these
no,
accusations.
that's
what
what
you
you
said.
said
No,
basically. That's
I
what you
said
kind of
I
said.
just don't
It's
know the
what you
guy.
kind of
Fuck
said.
you.
You know, that
You
you
do this
basically
every
hate him.
time with me.
You
You know.
spit into his face, you know, you said like, I fucking hate you, Kirim Fireborn.
I fucking
you know,
hate
and then
you.
you continued. You know, that's what you
I
said. I
fucking
remember
hate
that.
you, Mal. You do
It's,
this every
it's in the
time.
VODs, it's in the notes.
It's what
You
I
know,
You're a
heard. Yeah.
fucking change.
It's what he heard too. It's canon.
Piece of shit.
Well,
I must have not been paying attention. I missed all of that.
yeah, it was very underhanded. Anyways, so we were just hanging out, chilling for a moment, but then eventually Kirim turned to Noval to just kind of ask him what's up. Noval was having a little bit of a moment. He was very, very upset that, like, you know, he found like things out about Kirim, the whole, like, you know, dragon thing and whatnot. Not in detail at that point yet, but long conversation short, Numat is at least currently seemingly satisfied with the answers he has gotten from Kirim. He now knows that Kirim is in fact a dragon. At least that's what Kirim told him, told us, that he's in fact a dragon, and has been now been given caretakership or something of Kalidra, one of the few last Jacinth dragon apparently in existence. And you know, Numat, not someone who will likely take an oath, has sworn to protect Kalidra. And yeah, so that sort of ended on a pretty relatively good note. So Kirim also gave us a bunch of like gems for money and stuff. He had also a sort of whole conversation with Yumi in private about Numat at one point. But yeah, they're just it's been pretty chill. We hang out for a little bit more. You know, he gives us the money. There's been some shenanigans happening, and everyone goes their way, and we go rest for the evening. It was pretty chill until it wasn't chill. Sort of a little bit early in the morning, a little bit late in the night, depending on how you want to see it, in what way. Thredros has a. No, hold on. That happened first, but then it turns out actually Yumi had something happen first. So first thing that happens, timeline-wise, is that Yumi arrives at this tower and Kirim is there again. You know, he has been apparently waiting at this tower, and they have another conversation. Kirim gives Yumi a potion that will help him, supposedly. And hands him as well something like a leaflet or some sort to Yumi, which apparently there is a sort of advertisement for come train magic in Seaton, which is very strange because as far as we know, Seaton is abandoned. There's something going on there again. Someone apparently made their home there. Who knows? Very bizarre. Yumi also quickly tells Kirim the whole Null Killer Lady Wizard, War Wizard from Neildra trained there, which was very curious to Kirim as well. And then finally also Yumi tells Kirim about the key, the stone that the Laeflin gave us, that the Gnolls want, and Kirim was very concerned about that, hearing that, which thank God we told him that in the last moment before he left. Almost missed on something big, I feel like. But he was like, alright, I'm gonna send some more help because this is clearly nothing good. This is clearly something bad. You know, so he said he'll likely potentially send us some Uruzari, which are his sort of orc elite shock troops that he currently commands. And then, after that, a little bit later, when people were back going to rest, Thredros had a vision. Blinding light, and you know, a voice rings out. It feels very Palor-ish, but it wasn't Palor's voice or presence that Thredros felt. As a person that sort of steps out of the light, seemingly a paladin clad in shining armor, and they introduce themselves, or I guess I don't think they actually introduced themselves, but Thredros just sort of knew that it was Maya Hain? Maya Hain? Maya Hain, yes. One of the, if not the highest angel of Paelor, and almost sort of like a demigod in her own regard, with like her own followers and everything. So, you know, she's pretty up there. And she's also pretty upset at Threadros because Threadros has not gotten her, you know, like fucking ass moving and, you know, still bubbling about in Saltmarsh. And, you know, what's happening? Our god is dying. Fucking get a move on. You know, my boss gave you a job and you're not doing it and he is dying for it. So Threadros was, you know, bumbling and stumbling with her words like she always does. But, you know, she's trying to get her point across. It's not easy. But Maya Hain gets occasionally sort of, kind of, I guess, convinced not to just strike Threadros down then and there, and Maya Hain gives Threadros, I guess, some. I don't actually know yet what she has gotten, but some sort of power up, I assume, or help, or something. She gives Threadros something. And after saying sort of their goodbyes, Threadros awakens and casts in a bunch of sendings to Yumi to inform him of what just happened. Only searches once. You know, hey, that's good. And yeah, and I guess that timeline-wise was the last thing that happened, because before that, the whole Yumi thing happened. It's reversed in the notes. Yeah, I think that was the last thing.
There was sending also electrocute Stain in the other room.
Oh yeah, there was the whole thing. Yeah, that was basically because of the surge. There was like a short moment where they woke up and the helmet flew out, and then it was like, "Oh, what's up?" And then shenanigans happened. But it's not necessarily important to the plot. It did happen, though. You are correct.
What didn't happen, though, is that Jurgen said he hated Karam because he didn't. It's not in notes.
I know
what fucking happened.
Like
I just don't know the guy enough. Like y'all worship at the fucking altar of Karam every fucking time you get the chance. And I just don't know the guy.
I feel like if I squint enough, I see like sort of from between your fur, there's like a badge that says like, you know, Kiram Hater Fan Club, you know. So like, you know, #1 president, you know, of the Kiram Hater Club.
Really?
Yeah, it's just, you know, the evidence is there.
Well, I'm gonna start a Melgag Hater Club.
That's impossible.
Oh, trust me.
All right, perfect. Does anybody want to add anything else to that? Are we all pretty happy with that? Sounds good.
Yeah, no.
Sounds good to me.
Everything has been was factual and correct.
Another one. Mod is infactual and incorrect.
Yeah, the problem is, you know, I write the notes, so, you know, I have the power. Everything I write down in the notes is correct. So that's what happens. You know, I write history.
It is written by the victors, right?
Exactly.
Beautiful. Let's get into it then. Let's do this. Good luck, all. I hope.
Jack, leave the notes. Go away. I see you.
I hope things go well for you. Yeah, let's get into it, shall we?
He wrote Numad sucks in the notes.
Oh wow. Well, it's canon now. All right.
History has been rewritten.
The Yumis are at it again.
They do be doing that sort of shenanigery. All right.
Time whammy. Anyway.
Shenaniganery. I'm going to scroll back through my notes. 2 seconds.
Scroll.
Honestly, you don't half of it. So many notes. Ooh, I forgot about that bit. That's going to be fun later. All right.
What?
Okay.
Death, Vampire, Knoll.
As we left off, it was halfway through your long rest. It was, you know, the early hours of the morning. Yumi was elsewhere, had gone back to his tower full of children. A bit weird, but
Yeah, that is. Do
Well, if you
not
say
say it like that. That
you
is-
know?
What?
Yeah, it does sound a bit weird.
First
If you
note
say it
from
like
Ty.
that.
Jesus
Whoa.
Christ.
You don't know the half of it. You be children filled tower.
Whatever you do, Mel, do not put it like that in the notes. We are going to
it's
get
the thing
rated.
that was said. I have to write it down.
I just say how it is, guys. Anyway, I'm not wrong.
I feel like I've missed something important.
No, it's fine. Yeah, it's all good. Either way. Sorry. At this point, it's obviously the middle of the night. I assume, right, that nobody is doing anything here.
No.
Perfect. Sleep, of course. Yeah.
Attempting.
All right. I'm going to use those magical words. Everyone go ahead and take a long rest for me.
Oh my god.
Wait, we
All this
didn't
build
already?
up to actually just take a long rest.
We get the 10 temp HP then, right? That was 10?
You can add that. Yeah, add 10 temporary.
At least we get that. Okay.
There.
The rest I'll deal with in a minute, but you can add that.
Do we get all the Sophie bonuses?
Do they?
I don't know.
We're all
You have to be
just
within-
put your ability, just put your ability in the chat.
Okay, features.
If I remember correctly, you need to be within the presence of the angel.
I think
Yeah.
they probably have to be closer. You're all sleeping in separate rooms, but yeah.
Yeah.
Put it in chat.
It's also more like a short rest thing.
Beginning at 10th level, you can inspire heroism. You and any creature that completes a short and long rest with you gains temporary hit points equal to your commoner level, your wisdom modifier. While these temporary hit points last, a creature can't be charmed or frightened, and it gains a bonus to their saving throws equal to your wisdom modifier. So it depends. What's your opinion of with me?
No, you're all split. I mean, especially Yumi, but no, you're all.
At least you.
In the angelic presence.
All right, perfect.
Well, that is a shame. We'll just have to short rest somewhere at some point.
All right, perfect. Thank you. As you awaken here, the scent of roast meat and spiced mead lingers in the air around you. You feel an unusual warmth, and there's the smell of wood smoke in the air. Saltmarsh is a relatively warm place anyway. It's, technically on the edge of being tropical. But there's a difference to this heat. It feels more crisp, less humid than that.
Oh god, it's another map. Damn it, I've been here before.
Oh no.
You hear the sound. You hear the sounds of a storm raging outside. Snow falling, the wind howling and roaring like some sort of feral beast as you awaken.
I'm in a room. It isn't mine.
Oh,
Oh my god, Stabby has arrived.
Hello?
Just in time.
Just in time for the start of the session.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Sound okay? I'm on a makeshift setup at the minute.
Sound clean.
Oh, nice. Let's go. Yeah. Using my girlfriend's setup while she's away, so.
Nice, nice.
yeah.
All right, welcome in, Steps. We've just go ahead and click long rest and take a long rest if you wish.
Sure.
As you finish your long rest, you awaken. Dakota says her setup sounds better than yours. You
let her
awaken
hear
with
you.
the scent of roast meat, spiced mead, and wood smoke in the air.
Oh, gosh. Okay.
The floor is everybody's at the moment. You're welcome You should all be able to see a slightly different map than usual. Crazy.
My
But
looks
please feel
familiar.
free to move around, do what you wish. I'm sure it's a little bit disorientating. If anybody would like to give us a little, let's go through it. Eva, I see you moving around. So what are you doing as you awaken here?
This looks like some sort of weapons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's a small
Training,
bed in the corner of this
testing.
room. If you see here, but other than that,
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's weapons and everything you can see looks kind of familiar. There's sort of spears and swords and shields, all in a very Norse style.
That sword is twice her size.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some of this stuff is large, clearly made for people bigger than humans.
Definitely interesting. Can I tell the origin? Is this like Can I tell the origin of the forging of the weapons with Smith's tools proficiency?
Go ahead and roll it with intelligence for me.
Can I just do that from 1 second? Yes, I can. There it is.
What's her name again?
So close to the one. That was so close to a 1. All right, 23. Nice. Yeah, I mean, you recognize this. It's not quite the same, but it seems to have similar origins to your sword.
Yes.
There is, your sword is particularly special, but it definitely uses the same smithing techniques to create it.
So that means this was potentially forced by Heimdall.
Or at least same sort of smithing techniques and
Technique.
he would have used. Yeah.
Okay.
Followers
So
of
I'm looking
Heimdall.
outside. There's a door here. I'm going to try it, see if it's locked.
The arm's reach might make these things a bit wonky, so if you need some help,
You have to
He's very
find a
small,
stool.
tall doors.
There.
small person.
Does that better?
that should be better.
Now it doesn't give me the order.
Yeah.
I had a sneak.
But no,
sneak
I mean
in.
it's hefty. It's solid. This place is, huge, solid build. Clearly made with like ancient trees. And you make your way out into this just large chamber.
It's a hall. I think I see Jurgen over through that door over there.
We switch over to someone else real quick then? Room by room?
Where did I wake up? Did I wake up like on the floor?
I'll just wait here.
No, you woke up in one of those beds. But let's be there. You went to bed sleeping yours, and you woke up in a different one, in a small room. Your room's not got as much in it. Like it's a far more plain little room. No lights, but you can still see, obviously. What are you doing?
It's got more stuff in it than my previous room.
True. Sorry, I meant in reference to other players, but yeah. You wouldn't necessarily know that.
Alright, I'll hop out of bed.
Feel free,
Why
all of
not?
you, to move around on the map as well. So if
Just need to check really quickly if I have dark vision. Do I?
yeah, you have
I
60 feet of
do!
dark.
Wonderful.
That's why you can see at the moment. Otherwise, it would just be pure darkness.
No, that's useful.
I mean, when Jurgen finally wakes up, it's first of all waking up in a bed that actually feels like a king-size bed for someone of his size,
Oh yeah.
which is funny. And then probably having the weirdest nostalgia trip with most of this stuff, given the origin of his people and his life. So he's just kind of walking around in a bit of a wonder and amazement, looking at things, reading things, checking things out. seeing things that remind him of his past.
Roll me an investigation with advantage, please.
Alt, right?
Correct.
Yes.
Okay.
14.
All right. I'm gonna message you something in a moment because I want you to have this information.
Are we still wearing the same stuff as before, like when we went?
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, you would.
So I'm just
to be clear, because I'm sure with it being a long rest, some of you would have like taken off some armor and whatever to go to bed. If you happen to be wearing any, as you wake up, you are wearing whatever your sort of standard attire for adventuring would be.
Right.
I sleep with my belt on, always.
A standard adventuring. Oh, right. Okay. I guess I'm barefoot in my angel gown then, whatever the fuck that is.
If that is
Yeah.
if that's your standard attire, then yeah, absolutely.
Although, I don't know. It feels weird to go to bed wearing like a sweater and wake up wearing something completely different. Never mind. It's fine.
Yeah, all of this is a bit weird. Agreed.
Do I sense the presence of other people?
Yeah, you can hear movement. People, you hear the doors occasionally. Even the room next to you, you heard the door open and close a moment ago.
So your previous description was that this is a place built for much larger people than we are. Is that what you said?
Not much larger, but larger than human. Yep.
Okay, cool.
At this point, let me jump quickly to Numat because we haven't heard much from Numat.
Yo.
What are you doing as you awaken? I think at this point you would hear doors opening and closing somewhere as well, just once or twice, but outside of this room that you awaken.
Numat would have sort of jumped up, immediately not in a place he's familiar with. Sensing his surroundings, he looks outside, he looks around the room. Is Khalidra with me?
Yes.
Okay, thank
Very
God.
good point, actually.
I immediately wanted to fail at my job, it would have been incredible.
You see them crawl
First day
out
on
from
the
under
job.
bed.
It's Saturday all over again.
If she's awake, I just tell her to stay close. And he's sort of like just he grabs the spear. He's not like ready to like stab anything, but he just holds it, in one hand, sort of casually, but so he has it. Doesn't seem like a terrible place or anything, the bed was soft, I assume, the area is warm, and you described like with smoke and stuff like that. It's nothing bad per se. I wander up to the window that I have here.
You see, you appear to be on a cliff, like high up, cliff edge. You see it just fall away and clouds passing you by, but you can't see much of anything as there's heavy, heavy snow and like fog clouds all around you.
Interesting. Yeah, okay. Well, Nomad has only one door to go out here.
Yep.
And he'll go towards it. Oh. Okay, this is not working. Whoa! You're gonna drag me over there. This is talking. Thank you.
Oh.
You turn that off in your personal settings, if you so wish.
Usually, it's not the problem.
The foundry is being laggy right now. I don't know why.
All right, I can probably fix that. Just
But like when he exits the door, seeing Eva and Jürgen there, he relaxes a little bit. As if, since he's at least not alone here, so whoever here is.
Hey, what? Still alive? That's good.
Where are we?
Valhalla?
Somewhere.
Oh, yeah, sorry, that probably doesn't mean much to you. The final reward for the eternal warriors of the Norse Pantheon.
I am
But we
not
didn't-
familiar. I am sorry.
We didn't die.
Yeah, normally people only come here when they die glorious death in battle. Lots of blood involved, usually decapitation, something like that, Good death. Yeah,
Maybe.
but we're here.
Maybe there was something in that demon wine.
Oh, well, I didn't
Devil
partake in it, so...
There's also
And-
devil vine.
Yeah, devil wine, let's be honest. Devils, demons, two different things. But, yeah, no, this is a hall in Valhalla. The smell indicates as much. Yumi! Hey, you over there! Peeking around the corner!
No. No,
Fuck
that's
off!
me. That's me. Why are we back here?
What do you mean, back here?
I've been here before.
Let me stop
This
you.
is-
One sec. Yumi,
Maybe okay.
it's not the same
Hold on,
place.
guys.
Like, it feels, it
Not-
looks very close. It's almost like a mimicry of it. But it's subtly different in a few ways as
That's
you
not
walk
good.
through it. It doesn't feel quite the same. It's almost like just the shell of the place. Like it's taken on this appearance because it's something that some of you know.
Okay.
But it's not quite the same place.
Okay. I feel like I've been here before, but I don't think I have. It's quite familiar.
Well, you're definitely Valhalla. At the very least, that's what it looks like.
I feel awful.
You should just probably drink some mead and then you'll be fine.
No, I think I've drank enough last night, actually.
So,
Wait, you
Masayumi.
went... Hold on, Numat, sorry. You went on a fender bender without inviting your best friend. Come on.
No, it was no fender bender. Just a little nightcap. Did not go down well.
Sorry,
his
Mas-
voice is so much clearer and like slightly lower than usual.
Well, because I just woke up.
Oh, I see, okay.
I can get high if I want to, but I won't.
Don't make fun of his voice. He's very insecure about it.
I was not
Yeah.
making fun. I was
Trying
said
new
this
things,
with the
huh?
most respect. But oh god, poison. But Masayumi, do you are you saying that this is some sort of trick? The place we're in.
Maybe not a trick. It's different. The last time I was here, the Valkyries were here.
Valkyries, huh?
Yeah, we met them just before we went to get you. And the place was full. And now it's empty. It's very similar, but not quite the same. Sorry,
I
I
mean,
can't stop
the
spitting.
halls of Valhalla would only run empty upon the day of Ragnarok, when the warriors
There you
were
go.
called forth. So that's
They were.
usually a very bad sign. Let's have a look around, see if there is anyone left. What is Sophie?
Can I
I mean-
see out of this window? Is there anything out there?
Before you get to that point, it's also a doorway. It's just massive archways in front of you, like completely open.
Oh, I see. And is anything out there?
As I said, I'm getting there. Slow
Okay.
down a sec. As you walk down to that point, firstly, you pass these long tables. You feel as they grown under the weight of half-eaten feasts. There is drinking horns sort of tipped over, and golden liquid spills across the wood and the floor. All of the fireplaces, and sort of the fireplace at the end of the hall here, and the braziers, they still burn. They're burning down, they're burning low, but the embers are still crackling almost in like protest to the silence of everything else around. You feel like this place should be alive. It should be roaring with laughter and echoing, like with the crash of tankards, and you can almost feel that it was very, very recently. You still feel that sort of lingering warmth of this place. But instead, it feels very, very hollow instead. As you get to here, you cannot see anything here. There's like almost a mountain pass in front of you, and this twisting rock blocks anything from view as it goes down. But you can see just about through this like storm that is absolutely raging. It was a little bit more intense. I've turned some of the effects off because it's partially what caused the lag.
So we're up on a rocky mountain and there's a storm wailing outside.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can I
To
knock on this door?
quickly finish the last point, you cannot really see much because the snow, the storm, and the rocks block your vision, but you can hear something. Very, very faintly in the distance, you can hear the sound of battle. There is somebody fighting, a lot of people fighting, not that far from here.
Okay.
I'm sure she probably also heard our conversation over maybe down the halls.
That's a good point. You would also, with your past perception, hear them talking in the other room, the opposite direction to the way you went.
So
Okay, I'm going
up
to start
north.
wandering up that way.
I'm going to knock on this door before I open it, Ty.
You can knock. There is
Where did Eva go?
no answer.
Oh, up there. Eva is so camouflaged with the ground. I didn't see her at the moment. And I was like, where did she go?
It's all filled with oranges, golds, and yellows, and brown. Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Is that just next room?
No one.
Yes, this is perfect. Sorry. Just something very funny happened.
I must have missed it.
Yeah, don't worry about it. You'll miss it a lot.
Okay.
Well, we are in Valhalla, but I don't know which hall in Valhalla.
Ugh. Ow. Why?
I don't know. Did you mess with time again?
Maybe I was kind of out of it.
What did you mean?
Valhalla, the
Hey.
place you came from.
Well, no. Place we worshipped and where we would go if we die. Yeah, this is Valhalla. It's a hall in Valhalla. Let me be particularly clear about that. There are many halls in Valhalla, and the weird part is that there's no one around, which shouldn't be the case. There should
They're
be
all
like,
fighting in outdoors.
oh boy!
Fighting
Yes.
who? Did you see much of
I
it?
saw nothing. We were at the top of a mountain. The blizzard was too thick.
But you can hear them fighting.
Yeah.
This is bad.
We should go.
We should go.
What happened to saving Threadrose's person?
Well, we're still gonna try and do that, but I don't see Tedros
Yes.
around here anywhere. I don't even know if this is like a vision or like a vivid dream or something else. But we're clearly stuck here for a moment. I'm guessing time isn't even moving in the real world right now. Maybe it is, who knows? Let's just investigate a little further and see if we can find any indication as to what is sparking at this point. Ragnarok. All these rooms are empty. Ooh, kitchen.
Wrong character.
I'm surprised we didn't see Thane here.
Right? He's kind of like part of the.
Let's see Threadrose here.
Yeah, that's also kind of concerning.
Quick perception. Can I see if I see any goat's butter here?
There is no goat's butter in that room.
However, if there was, you touch it from the far, far distance the battlefield, you would hear "Make one battle!"
Still, butter war cry. This would be funny.
No, there's no good sweater. I'm afraid.
Is there any meat still being prepared? Does it look like people just ran out?
Yeah, everything. There's I mean, hang on. Let me look through your. I can't quite see. This is sort of the outer bit. There is still some meat on there. The stuff that's on there at the moment is badly burnt at this point. But there's not much else there, I'm afraid.
Just remove the badly burnt stuff so we don't burn the hall down, I guess.
Probably not an issue, but good thinking.
I
Under
mean,
the circumstances.
You know, you see it happen and you're kind of just like, let's prevent a fire.
Only you can do it.
Evo will take that bucket of water and throw it on the grill before walking out.
So you were here before?
The place very similar, yeah. We sat with the Valkyries when we were gonna get Jurgen, and it's eerily familiar, but something's different.
Is there a reason we're here?
No idea. It probably has something to do with the same fact that the hall is empty. Probably another timing issue that we're going to suffer on.
I'll fix it. Nobody move. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. If
Eva,
only.
as you enter this room, you do see there is a feast, a banquet, all the way down this table. There is plenty of food here, platters of it, and some plates of stuff that's half eaten, mead that's been spilt, stuff that's just sitting here. But clearly they were celebrating, feasting before they rushed out. This place, like I said, feels hollow, but you do see goat's butter on the table.
Oh, shoot. Do I have anything to carry it with me? Let's see.
I assume the doors to the Great Hall are closed, or are they open?
It's just
Sophie
open
opened it.
archways. Yeah, just
Can I cross the barrier?
you can feel the frigid, like roaring cold outside. Even with your resistance, you can feel the just horrible conditions that are outside of this hall. But you can pass it. It's not a problem.
It's cold even for me.
I'm gonna reapply my lipstick if I haven't already.
I'm gonna.
Okay.
Can I just find some way to take that with me then? I don't know.
Yeah, this it's not too difficult. It's already got like wax paper that it's sat on, so
Oh,
it's
okay,
clearly
that's
been,
way-
unwrapped. Yeah,
Okay, that's way easy. I'll just take
so
that.
you can just
take
wrap it back up, put it away.
Gotta pay back a dwarf. Jesus.
You do see a well-stocked kitchen in total as you pass by. The other room you were at was just like a grill, whereas you see the actual full kitchen just off to the side as you make your way past. As you all strain to hear, Sophie, you didn't require a check, you can just hear it. But now that you get to this point, knowing that Sophie has already told you, you can all hear the sounds of weapons clashing, people shouting and crying out, like battle cries and roars in the distance. It's all muffled. It's all muted over the sounds of the whipping wind and the roars from the snow, but it's definitely a fight going on in the distance.
Is there maybe like I know which direction the sound is coming from? Can I maybe gain elevation enough to sort of start peering, even despite the strength of the storm, to start peering over and maybe see what they're fighting? Like,
No, is the easy answer. Like, you could try and get on top of the hall, but from that point, even with the storm, basically you've got to get a little bit closer. But you're still not that close to them. But to venture. Before we do that though, as you make your way out of the hall, Sophie, just checking in with you because you're the only one that hasn't exited. Is there something you want to do before you leave?
No, not that I can think of. It just looks cold, and I'm wondering if there's something I can do about that, but I don't think I can. So I'm
looks
gonna
horrible.
head out.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just like, and I step out.
All right. You mean you went back into the hall? Is there something you want to do?
Yeah,
You
just
okay?
a quick question. I didn't feel anything too cold, right? Or did I feel it as well?
I mean, you can feel that it gets colder.
Yeah.
Like you're not immune to the change in temperature. But,
Yeah. Okay.
certainly with the cold immunity, like it doesn't bother you in any way.
Is there any check I can make to see how we got here? Is this a dream? Like, none of us died, right? I've been in dreams before. I'm just trying to see, have we been pulled into a dream by someone?
It's a great question.
Because we all went
will
to bed.
allow a roll.
Okay.
You're gonna hate this.
Sure.
Go ahead and roll Arcana, and but I'm gonna tell you now, this is a roll that you can fail,
Sure.
and it's also probably not gonna. Oh, fuck.
Jesus Christ.
You fucking
You
asshole!
said it.
This is a roll you can
Yeah.
fail!
Yeah.
You tested him.
Fuck!
Yeah. You
He
said
showed
it.
you
Get out of
his
here!
power.
Get out of here!
What a
Sorry.
twat!
That's all you can fail.
I
Yeah,
didn't
just-
click the button. You
Be
said it. I
careful,
did-
you.
Oh.
You fail this. Just make sure.
All I did
Jurgen.
was click a button, guys. That's it. He said
It's
it.
You
He
should
clicked
all
that
follow
button
his
so
example.
well. It's fantastic.
Yeah, I did a little 360
It's a roll you can fail.
If you're prepared, Jurgen, as Eva draws Vokthal.
Wait, what?
Also net 20s, okay. Well, that's how it go today.
Damn.
What the
I
hell?
wish you saved that for, you know.
Oh no, I wasn't trying to. I was just trying to put the blade in there. I wasn't trying to attack you.
I thought it was
I
really
just
turned
wish
off.
you saved that for an attack on an enemy, you know? Like,
I
the
know,
country is
right?
gone now.
Sad. I'm gonna make that.
That's how
part
it
of
goes. That's how it goes.
I know, yeah, but it's okay. It's just the fates.
Yeah, Ty, you recovered?
Damn it, now you have to, you know, you made him think. You know, he has to actually, like, you know,
Yeah.
give you the answer.
I don't deal with impossibilities.
Somebody clip that.
Never
Somebody
told me
clip
the
that.
odds.
I shouldn't have fucking said anything. All right.
Yeah. You're fucking mouth.
You're probably not gonna like this question. No, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. I was gonna say, do you have
Yours is
anything you can add to
20.
that?
I do, actually. I have two things I can add to it. Guidance and...
Do you want to?
Sure!
So
Just in case you say you're one off, you know?
no. You have succeeded. I just feel like maybe I could give you slightly more if you can get it above 40, because it was a very high DC anyway.
Yeah, I have
You'll
guidance.
still get a decent amount. Don't worry about it. But like,
One more thing. There you go. 41. Yeah,
but if you do that
nice.
40 mark, then I
Good
know I can
measure.
just. You know what I mean? You know what I
Yeah,
mean? Like
yeah.
I can just.
Yeah, 41, that's crazy.
Something. This isn't real. That's the first thing to put. Like it's definitely
Already felt off, yeah.
It's definitely what is happening here is a definite possibility. It's like almost as if you're in a slightly altered timeline, but not your own, right? And you have definitely been pulled here. That's a good way to put it, but not by a person or a thing. There is some sort of fluctuating energy that has caused you to come here. I would almost say that it's like fate, but I know how you feel about that.
Oh,
So a better way to put it is rather there's a lot of different things that are converging in one place because of a surging of energy. The reason these things in particular are like forming together, are being bought and smashed together, is because they do have some sort of connection already. It's like serendipity, but it's not really fate. It's just only certain things are being attracted by this power surge, and you happen to be one of them.
okay.
Was sent here because I'm now part of this group, basically. I was connected to these guys, and I just dragged me with them here.
for whatever reason, you have a connection to this. Whatever is happening right now, Numat, you also have a connection to this. Whatever this...
That's what Fane felt like as well, Numat, but now he's finally out of that shit.
Yeah. Just as I stepped inside, I'll just turn, pause, think for a moment, and then tell everybody what you just told me. Blah, 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 blah.
The battle rages and calls. We must answer, Jurgen. Are you ready?
Normally, I'd say yes, but right now, I'm not so sure.
No, it's strange. We could at least look. I don't know. Now
Man,
I'm
we'd
just
have to,
really
like,
curious.
descend the entire mountain in order to look.
Oh.
Like, there's
We have to
nothing
go
see.
up a mountain or down a mountain to get to
Down the
this?
mountain. They're down it.
Steal one of those cows.
I don't think the...
Or one of the carts and just ride it down.
That doesn't go so smooth.
Sorry, just before we continue, Yumi, I just want to give you rolled the 40. So with that, you would get the sense that whatever this almost like spike in energy is, there's an aspect of divinity to it, but it's uncontrolled. It's almost like a raw energy. Not too dissimilar to what you feel with the fragments of creation. But it's also what's the best way to put it? It's also not very close by.
Okay.
You seem to be sort of on the fringes of it.
Okay. I will relay that information to the group.
You know which direction it is, then, Yumi? Also, has the music died, Ty?
There.
Can you
That
not hear
way.
it?
I cannot hear it.
It stopped abruptly earlier.
Yeah.
Dun, dun, dun.
I thought that was on purpose.
No, I broke something. Can you hear it
There we
here?
go. Yeah.
That's on me. I broke something. Okay.
I can sense it. The direction, right?
I mean, I feel like I've got to say yes.
I mean,
This one
you
I-
could do that before, you know, like
Yeah, but I was-
multiple times
I was
already.
connected to those ones. This could be like a different one.
No. So to be clear, this isn't fragments of creation. It just has a similar feel
Similar.
to it. And you do kind of get a tug in the general direction, but it's not a direction. It's like more of a time direction.
Oh, can I put
400
on
years that way.
Yesterday?
Like it's not being pulled, it's not like over there. You're in a different timeline. This is whatever event is causing this hasn't happened yet. But it's happening at the moment.
Okay. No direction, but a time. It just hasn't happened yet.
Damn it, Yumi, so this is because of what you did.
No, I didn't do nothing. I just got pulled here. We all did.
Last time this happened as well. And then Ty showed up and got us out of here.
Guess
I guess we
agree
had
with
to,
either we should just walk then and see
yeah,
where this goes.
or
No other choice. The path does lead down a mountain, I guess, from here.
It begins to wind and shift and move, and you make your way down, or following that route. Before you, as you make your way down through the mountain, you have to wind through some some rocks. This part feels substantially different to when you were in Niflheim, to the Hall of Hierga that you felt and experienced before. This feels different. The air here still bites against your skin, almost like snapping of water. But as you make your way through a rocky outcrop, you get to a point in standing amongst the mountains where you can see out in front of you, where you reach the ends of almost like a viewing point. It's hard to make out through the snow, through the blizzard that still rages, but before you stretches fields of endless snow, rocky outcrops all around, broken by these towering golden trees, leaves shimmering like metal in the very small amount of light that is making it through the snowstorm. It's a beautiful land that seems to be shattered by war. You see warriors of Valhalla, armor gleaming, bloodied, charging against an onslaught of shifting, monstrous figures. They're like beastly sort of shadowy forms, horns and teeth and claws, but equipped still with armor and weaponry that seems brutal and jagged. They are creatures of almost unraveling flesh that shift and change, that tear through shield walls, and their bodies seem to almost like fray at the edge, as if reality itself cannot quite decide on what shape they are actually meant to be. The battlefield churns with violence. It's still in the distance, not too close from you. It's steel meeting shadow, and war cries meeting howls from throats that don't seem to understand any language.
We all see this, right, Ty? Not just Ava?
Yes. Yeah.
It's true,
As this
right?
happens, as this happens, go ahead and roll me a wisdom save, everybody, please.
Everybody.
Man, I wish I had that proficiency
Just magic,
now.
I think I did it.
Oh, right. I got a +6 from you, right, Ava, or +5?
Why do I not have
6.
proficiency?
Ooh, never mind.
Oh, I don't have proficiency. That's why.
My roll's a 14 then, Ty.
I have a 20 then.
30, 21, 24, 14. Nice.
And then I guess Kalidra too?
Yes, please.
Didn't we
6
get
on
a
top
free
of
save
that.
proficiency at one point?
We're
yet.
still out on that. We're still out. Hasn't changed.
Alright.
So both Kalidra and I have both 20.
Neat.
Stabby, just to answer your question quickly. The first part, yes. Somehow, yes. When the shared hasn't. Correct. Yeah.
Okay.
I then realized it was all part of the same question. So yes.
All good. Okay.
All of you succeed. So congrats. As you all just stand there for a moment, it is a scene that is horrific. It is the implications of the ends of the world, but also the folks, the beasts that rage against the warriors who are managing to hold them at bay for now. Almost feel like an endless tide. Like it's just beyond the edge of what you can see is just this wave of darkness, as if it is decaying chaos itself.
And how fast can I get down there?
Wait, Ava, wait 1 second. What you guys do is going to be extremely important. I feel both of you are connected to this. Whatever happened here, pulled us here, that hasn't happened yet. You're both involved somehow.
It's true, Ragnarok. The snow now makes more sense. First, everything freezes over.
I definitely feel a connection with you two. So, be careful is all.
So, Yumi, do we have to charge head in onto the, unknown beasties, or does our path take us somewhere else?
That's your choice. I just know you're connected to it somehow. Hasn't happened yet. What you do, it's on you. Make your choice. We'll find out the results later.
What did you? Could you describe the creatures again they're fighting? Was it formless thing? Like
They do have form, but it is as if the world is struggling to understand what that form is. They seem like bestial men, horns and teeth, hooves, carrying brutal like lumps of metal almost. There is no beauty in their crafting. Clearly, it is just sharp chunks of metal that they're using as weapons. However, they seem to almost unravel. They emit almost shadow as they move, and the edges of them flicker as if they are like fading out of existence at all times, but never quite disappearing.
Do we see maybe like the Enha are engaged with these things, but do we maybe see something that almost looks like a command post of some sort? Is there some group attempting to lead the Enha?
No. Sorry, simply put, there's not. It is just a raging fight, a brawl down there.
Yeah. It's more of a brawl than anything else. And are any and it's just the Enha. There are no Valkyrie also engaged within the
As far
fight.
as you can see, there are none there.
All right. Well, let's get down there first, and then we'll decide, Ava.
The earth begins to tremble as you make your way down towards the battlefield. As you're reaching the first glimpses of the snow-ridden fields, these golden trees almost crying out, fighting against the wind as much as the land itself, you feel something. The earth trembles and there is a deafening crack that splits through air. Louder than the battle, louder than the war, louder than the screams that are now ringing in your ears as you're rushing into the battle yourselves. You see as you look to your right, this mighty golden wall that shimmers around Valhalla itself buckles inwards. You see almost as if a colossal force that you can't quite make out strikes against the wall from within. And the gilded stone and divine ruins that make up this wall shatter like brittle glass, raining down storm of ruin. You feel this pulse of just raw, sickening energy rippling outwards, warping the air and turning the falling debris into like shapes that should not exist. Faces you see in it just momentarily, fleeting glimpses of memories of your own, and you see just this darkness almost beginning to seep its way through the wall as several warriors that are sort of towards the back, the ones the closest to you, that are pushing, that are sort of forming a shield wall and moving forward themselves, as somehow, and you're not entirely sure, but more Einhar are joining the fight from behind you. As you run down the steps, you're almost joined by like just forming warriors that are exiting the hall and running alongside you. And you see as somebody, nameless, helmet, greatsword in hand, at the back of this, just turns to you and yells, "To the breach!" and points you towards where the wall has imploded.
We're gonna need a bigger cork. Go on.
You'd head for the breach.
Into the breach.
Raise to the sky.
You get closer, running towards the point where they've said the world seems to fight to hold on to you at this point. Everybody roll me in athletics. The wind howls, the air ripples with almost as if it were fabric as you feel the ground like trying to hold on to you, almost grabbing your feet. You feel as if you're running through treacle.
So, what if I'm not on the ground?
Doesn't matter, you're in the air.
Okay.
All of it, it's just
Also-
resisting you moving.
Can I
Also,
cast
to be
spell?
clear, I wasn't really sure if we joined them or not. I felt like, so from kind of Yumi has put it, this is sort of their thing.
So we're still up on the mountain then, watching them charge forward?
I
is
don't
that
know,
what's-
that's kind of what I thought we were doing right now. I thought like only Eva and Jürgen went down.
Okay.
I thought everyone
That's
went
what I
down.
thought, that's what I kind of understood, because, you know, you also mentioned it's kind of like their connection, you know, their thing right now.
Thought we all went down, honestly.
You're all connected to it. You're here. You can't. There's no getting away from that. It's certainly true what Yumi says. Whatever connection he feels is definitely sort of almost stronger with those two. But you're all involved.
Yeah.
It's too late to back out now. So
Well, no, that's okay.
I'm playing, but you know what I mean, yeah.
Yeah, no, that's kind of what it sounded like to me. Like, so I wasn't actually sure. I didn't want to interrupt you. You were doing a great description and everything.
No, that's
so
not,
like, I wasn't sure like if we actually all joined in on that or not. Like, but yeah, all right. I mean, if if we all down there now, I guess so.
That's fine. We can pause this for a moment. Eva, Jurgen, you two are definitely. I mean, you two are going.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
that's for sure. Is there anybody else that is unsure as to what they're doing in this moment?
Yeah.
Okay. Sophie, Numat, Yumi, what are you doing in the moment?
Yumi sadly said
He said
BRB
BRB.
and vanished.
Wonderful.
As soon as right before these guys head out.
Sophie,
So basically, what I'm sort of like saying is like, this is not like Yumi already explained to her that this is sort of kind of not real or still has to happen, and we have to be careful how we interacted with them, which is why I'm like sort of apprehensive to join that fight because like, sure I'm connected, but I feel like I'm more just connected by proxy because I'm friends with these two, Jurgen and Eva. So like, unless Sophie and Yumi join in as well, I guess I would sort of just hang in back with them.
I will say, Yumi may say that this isn't real, but this feels incredibly real.
I get that, but he is the arcane master of like magic.
I was
so
going
like
to say something.
it's time, magic and time. So like I trust his judgment on this.
I was going to say something to Yumi before he be right back, which is really sad that I didn't get to. So sad about it.
God damn it, Yumi.
But that's all right.
No, it's fine.
Like to Numat, this doesn't really seem like his fight, basically as well. Like I don't know any of these people or these creatures. I don't really know what's going on here.
If it helps, these things are definitely extra.
No, I get it. I will probably, if they came at me, I would probably fight, of course. But like,
they're from a different plane.
Actually, it's a really. Do you know what? Actually, it's a very interesting point, Numat, because you actually may be able to bring a slightly different perspective to this with your knowledge. So, could you please go ahead and roll me a nature check, because this is, or it's not strictly nature, but for you,
You did mention they are bestial, but I rolled a 2, so sadly I rolled a 2.
Well, you have an inspiration, right?
I guess I do.
You do have one from doing the recap if you want to use it.
That's sure. No, if I can get some more info on that, very well. I feel like that's nice. It's slightly higher. By 3.
I can't give you much of here.
That's understandable. It's a 12.
But I'll give you a small thing. Although they appear to be like bestial in nature with the claws and all, thick fur, hooves, they're definitely not beasts. I mean, that much is clearly obvious. The second assumption may be like fiends of some sort, but they're not. They are actually, from what you can tell, aberrations.
You.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, that doesn't really change my stance, except that now it's like worse.
Sure, but it's. I mean, sure.
Yeah, that's good to know the aberrations.
Yeah.
That does sound very aberration-like. But yeah, no, I'll think again. Like, unless like Yumi and Sophie probably run in as well, I probably just stand with them and watch.
Okay.
For the moment, kind of like it just doesn't,
I mean, Sophie ain't running anywhere for a start.
Alright. Okay.
No, there's Stabby.
Yeah, what happened? Somebody's running where?
So, just to give you a quick summary, and I'm glad you're back. So Jurgen and Eva have set off down the mountain. As they've reached, it's not a huge way to go for you guys. As they've reached the bottom, there has been an explosion at the wall, effectively, and part of the wall over to the right, this huge golden wall of ruins, is shattered into pieces. And you see darkness sort of starting to creep in past the wall, just almost like shadow entering here. At the moment, Jurgen and Eva are making their way towards it. However, there was question from Numat and Sophie as to what they're doing. So they've hung back at the moment. So we need to know what you're doing. Also, Eva, did you still want to take a moment to say something to Yumi? It's okay.
Oh, right. So, Yumi had told us about it's not being real and how we had to be careful about this. But Ava would have countered with, as a wizard, whether it's in Saltmarsh, whether it's in Helheim, whether it's in the Sea of Dust, you don't stop being a wizard. You don't not figure out magical secrets. You don't stop casting spells. Whether this is Saltmarsh, Helheim, or something that's unreal, I'm not going to stop being who I am. As Ava turns around, sword and clutch in hand, would have said, and it's definitely apparent what my place needs to be at this moment. As she raises the sword to the sky and takes off running into the fight, is what I would have done.
I'm so confused.
Kill.
I didn't say not to run in.
Alright.
I just said be careful.
Most
And I
notably,
follow you.
what are you doing? And you follow? Okay.
No, we follow.
Oh, yeah,
Okay, well
yeah.
then we follow. Yes.
Yeah, see, because I would have
Right.
for Numot anyway.
Alright. At this point,
Yeah.
Yumi, you follow. You're a little behind Yogi and Neva. Numat, seeing that, you leave as well. Sophie, at this point, everybody's going. What are you doing? Are you following at this point?
Okay, and I start hobbling down the hill.
Alright, wonderful.
If I'm hitting resistance, can I cast a spell?
Yeah.
Because I rolled in at one. Because I'm.
What would you like to cast?
Oh yeah, Athletics.
getting-
We should have read.
I'm not getting slowed here. This is ridiculous.
Oh, the wind's too bad for me to do much flying, given my constitution.
It's just gonna be hard work, but you can still fly. Yeah, it's
Okay, I'm not going to right now because I think I'd rather not immediately crash back down again. So I'm just gonna. I think I'll be about a minimum of 30 feet behind them at any point during this.
Alright.
I'm
let's move
hanging back, so between basically Yumi and Sophie, just to not lose eye of her. Like during, if we go into the the combat. You said we should also roll all then athletics, right? I assume Yumi
Yes,
then as
please.
well. And is Kalidra fine? I imagine her sort of hanging onto my shoulder, sort of.
That's
you know,
fine.
onto
Then.
me.
So yeah, we'll just take it being yours.
Now I see though Eva casted freedom of movement. If you have freedom of movement, are you fine then?
Yeah. Yep.
Let's check.
I do need a surge though. I was waiting to say it, but
Okay, perfect. I was gonna ask. I know it's not. I know we're not real, but
still need that. It is more real than that.
okay, perfect.
Well, Numat's then fine because Numat's permanently affected by freedom of movement.
Sweet.
Very cool. Very cool. Yeah, with
He's
freedom
fine.
movement, you'll be totally fine. All right, you all push forward,
Or
and you
Yumi.
begin to approach the part of the wall that is destroyed. And the closer you get, the more the world tries to fight you, and some of you are able to fight back, as I said. But as you reach this rift, for those of you that have any sort of magical inclination, whether it's that you can use magic or that you can, or that you have studied it in some fashion, whatever it may be, it doesn't feel like a rift. It feels like a wound. It feels like it's carved into the tapestry of existence almost. And as you start to reach it, the resistance you feel dissipates. It almost reverses as you start to get pulled towards this scar. You feel strands of light and black void curling around your limbs as it starts almost consuming you, pulling you in. Jürgen, what are you doing?
Well, getting pulled in was not the idea, so I would like to rage and stand my ground so that others don't get maybe hold on to me as well, so that we don't get pulled into this. Getting pulled into this feels bad, right?
Roll me an insight.
Nice.
It actually doesn't feel bad. It just feels inevitable.
It's bad.
That's bad.
I feel like that's
Yeah,
bad.
that's super. That's like
there's no
super
sense of-
duper
there's no
bad.
sense of-
I don't like to feel inevitable.
The
There is no
inevitability
sense
is
of-
bad, man. That's like saying you're gonna die someday.
No. There's no sense of fear or like dread that emanates from this thing. It's not scary or anything necessarily. Even if whatever immunity to fear, fine, mechanically, but it just feels like something that has to happen.
Well, if it has to happen, I don't do things half-assed. So I will rage and I will leap forward into the fray.
You're kidding.
All of you, as you're rushing forward, Jurgen at the forefront, you just see him. You see as these like strands, tendrils of gold and black, almost wrap themselves around him, and in the same way the creatures fray at the edge as they exist, you see as Jurgen begins to fray, and then he is just pulled, ripped out from in front of you as he is pulled through the wall and disappears.
Oh. We just got him back. Ah.
Are you ready for another 1-year session on getting Jurgen back?
Yeah, we all just turn around now and leave. Hold
Hold
on, guys, I have plane shift prepared.
I do. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Jurgen,
Yes.
I'm going to. Sorry,
no.
2 moments.
Okay.
No, I went to the wrong
I
place.
assume- Assuming Eva is following him?
Oh yeah, I was right behind him.
Eva, what are you doing as you get this sense? I think you have a pretty good insight as well, right? What's your passive?
Oh.
You don't?
9. Hang on.
Oh,
It's 11. Sorry, it's
Okay.
11.
Apologies. I don't know why I thought it was better than that, but it's fine.
Mox.
Either way, you see as Jurgen is the first to be ripped. What are you doing?
Going in with him.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just
Mama
trying to do
didn't
this.
raise no bitch. Let's go.
I'm gonna pull you to the scene.
God damn it, not here!
It's like, I'm sort of hung back with Yumi and Sophie, and Yumi definitely hasn't rolled great on his athletics, so I feel like we're lagging behind a little bit.
You see the same thing as Eva is then ripped, pulled away.
Are you sure about this, Master Yumi? She's sort of
No.
jog towards this.
Not at all. Not in the slightest. Heck, no. Ah, shoot.
Well, we have still a couple meters before the inevitable apparently happens to us, so...
I hate the inevitable. Let me try and do something. This inevitable tear that we see, that you say we saw, is it similar to the same sort of tapestry, quote unquote tapestry, that I've been on the other side of?
I love that you say we saw, like like I'm lying to you.
Allegedly.
Yeah. You also said I might not
No.
get it earlier. I did.
No, it's not the same.
Okay. Any
No.
familiarity to this at all? Or it's just like, let it happen. Feel.
Roll me an Arcana check. This is an Arcana check that I just expect you to make. Now one.
Oh, don't say that. That's a bad one.
I'm going the other way.
Remember, you can fail this
That's
save.
fine. The thing you were on the other side of, yeah,
Yeah.
completely irrelevant here.
Okay. Never mind. I thought it was like a hole we were looking at. Okay. Fuck, I don't know.
I'm gonna just pause everyone there. I want to come back to Sophie, Newmat, and such in a moment. However, for a moment, Jurgen, Eva. Jurgen, you're stood here for a couple of minutes on your own.
Oh. Minutes.
The roar of battle is gone, swallowed into it's just swallowed, just gone, instantly consumed. You are left with hush of falling snow around you. There's a gentle crunch. You can hear the slight crackling of fire. Before you is a path that winds through ruins, and you see as it stretches out. In the distance, you can see ancient pines, other trees. There's this huge forest just lays out before you, untouched by time. It feels deep, full to the brim with life, and it feels like it's watching you. You can't help but feel an eerie similarity to the woods that are in the front of you at the moment in the far distance, and that of the Dreadwood.
To quote what Jürgen said, I hate this feeling of deja vu.
There's a minute or I would say it's 2 minutes pass as you stand here just on your own looking around before you there's a noise behind you, and Eva is pulled through the portals.
An Eva noise.
Ah!
I know that scream. You can lower your blade now. I don't exactly know where we are, but we're not in Valhalla anymore. I'm
Doesn't this look exactly like...
Yeah, it does a little, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I'm really not liking this whole deja vu thing. Are you me and the others gonna actually jump through, or are they gonna pussy out?
As the two of you...
Well,
Oh, sorry. Carry on.
I was only a few seconds behind you. Perhaps if we wait for a few more seconds, I assume I followed you immediately after.
Well, maybe, but I was standing here for a few minutes. So maybe on how long they pussyfoot out there, it's going to take half an hour. But we'll wait.
Let's wait.
Always wait. Maybe we should like hide around the corners and wait for them to come through, and then we'll jump them. No, that's childish.
Jürgen?
Yes.
And Eva. Well, Jürgen, if you go to your features, I added the blessing to you. So go ahead and choose your stat, your saving throw, and your resistance.
Oh, Blessing of St. Jude.
Eva, the reason I said I didn't add it to you is because I stole it from you. But you can also add it.
Okay. Okay.
But also, if you don't already, you do already have one. Would you like to gift somebody an inspiration, DJ?
Can I have a list of who doesn't have one? If that's possible.
Yes, but I'll have to go to a different scene. Because I can't see.
Whoops.
Give me 2 seconds. So Jürgen doesn't have one, Yumi doesn't have one, Matt doesn't have one.
I'll just give it to Jürgen since
I feel like
giving him the blessing
Jürgen.
anyway.
Go ahead.
Yeah, thank you.
And just go ahead and put in chat for me what you choose.
Okay. Wisdom. Yeah.
Yumi, yeah, just go put that in chat. I'm going to jump back to you in just a moment. Yumi, Numat, you are the next. As you run, you see Jürgen ripped away. You see Eva ripped away. Yumi, you actually left off before, but Numat, with the freedom of movement and everything you have, you're actually relatively close to each other. What are you two doing?
Yumi and Numat just gets really close to Yumi, who's like walking backwards, like moonwalking, being pulled in. I pussy out! I pussy out! I pussy out! And then I get sucked in, I suppose.
Okay, beautiful. I'm going to.
How do you edit one of your stat thingies? Because I can't change. Oh, I can't change the number. I just can't change the charisma number for some reason.
You only. What are you on about? You only need to do one.
Yeah.
Maybe he has like a buff or something effect.
Oh, that's probably why.
Your con is being affected by an item, so that's why.
Yeah, that's why I said going up to 19.
Okay, well then
That
make a
makes
note of it somewhere. Yeah, if you take that off and then perfect.
Yeah, I'm just doing it.
Okay, perfect. As you do this, you hear the immortal words of Yumi. Go ahead and say it again, please.
I pussy out, I pussy out, I pussy out, I pussy out.
Won't you?
No, I'm kidding, I'm here, aren't I? I turn back and face the right way. So composed.
So I've walked down a mountain, it's blizzarding, and I've just seen 3 of my new friends sucked into a hole.
At this point,
Well-
all of them. You're now on your own.
All of my friends sucked into
Yeah,
a
I
hole.
wanted to actually. I didn't get just, but I wanted to actually do
okay.
something before I jump into.
Yeah, what
I
do you
just
do?
want to cast a spell on Kalidra,
Yeah, go ahead.
just in
Tari?
case, because I don't know what's about to happen. I want to cast Warding Bond on her, so if she takes damage, she'll take half of that.
Okay.
I don't know. I'm not going to take damage from her.
Roll me the surge as well, please.
So she gets
Second
Warding
level?
Bonded.
I'd like to think that
I'm good.
the delay that it takes for Sophie to get to the portal and come through isn't because of any kind of hesitance. Though she's clearly reticent, it's just because it takes her so fucking long to walk there.
You're having a horrible time trying to move in these conditions. Yep.
Yes, I'm like pressing my crutch against the wind as like a buffer, and slowly working my way through all of this. I'm even whiter than I was previously as a mostly white angel person.
Hello, Snow White.
And I've just been making solid progress towards the hole, realizing that no matter where is on the other end, if there is another end, it's probably better than here, and then just gets through.
What's worse is this is their idea of heaven.
Is it
usually-
less cold on the other side?
No.
Well,
I'm going to pause you there. I'm going to pull you onto this scene in just a moment, Sophie. But just before I do, Master Yumi, Numat, it's, again, to Eva and Jurgen, it's a good few minutes before they appear. But they appear, finally, saying some choice words. From Yumi.
Oh, we're here again? Oh, where
You're
is she?
swallowed into the calmness of this scene. Both of you also see this winding snow path. It seems there's a tranquility to this place that definitely wasn't here the last time. Again, Yumi, you feel the same feeling. This isn't the same place. It's just a mirror for some reason. It is something to do with your connection to it that is making it take this form. But you also see that the world around it is different. The last time you were here, it just was a wasteland, almost. But as you stand here now, looking out at it, the winding path leads to this ancient forest. And you too, having been in it, feel that resemblance to the Dreadwood.
Hell's actually waiting just around the corner. It's deep. A joke. Bad joke.
This is not
Terrible.
Helheim, for sure.
This is a different place.
Yeah,
Strange.
that's the same ordeal as last time, isn't it?
Mhm. Like a
By the way,
mirror.
I just noticed that this cool sort of Norse thingamajig is actually a amalgamation of everything, because there's also like an Eye of Horus to the bottom right here. Like everything is on here. I'm seeing multiple cultures.
We are keeping it applicable for everybody.
Yeah, apparently.
I mean, you know, it's everybody's going to use this map for different stuff, right? So,
Yeah. There's also a lot of Chinese folklore references I
yeah.
see. But yeah, Jurgen looks around. He looks at them. I'm guessing Sophie's still trudging through the snow. So they'll join us in a second, although I think there's some time dilution going off. Ava jumped in pretty much after me, but was like several minutes before they appeared here. So I don't know what's happening there. But I'm guessing we're going to find whatever it is in the forest beyond there, yeah.
Eventually, you feel the almost like thread wrap itself around you, and you are also ripped into this scene, Sophie.
Is it just as cold here?
Yes. Actually, I would say slightly less, only because the wind isn't raging in the same sense here, so it's going to got that same bite to it, but it is still bitterly cold, yes.
Hey, Sophie, I can't tell which part of you are your clothing and which part of you is the snow.
I don't know who changed my fucking clothes, but I was wearing slippers, and now I'm barefoot.
Yeah? Get used to it. I mean, I'm barefoot all the time. Anyway. Cloven feet. This is the place where everyone died, by the way. You weren't there for it. Nomad wasn't there.
I don't want to go to the place where everyone died.
I was over here, wasn't I?
Yeah, right there. I dropped your hammer on your head.
Are we in the middle of somebody else's, journey of exploration or some shit?
That's a good question. If what
Definitely
Yumi says
mine.
is true, then we're kind of in a maybe situation, right? Yumi, this is a could be, not a that is.
It's it is, but it's like a mirror of it is. I don't know. Who fucking knows?
I mean, you usually deal with time, but hey.
Yeah, but this is different. This is it's just different. I just don't feel like this is normal.
No,
It's not real.
Oh, for fuck's sake, these effects.
Whoa. Well, that's a special effect.
Yeah.
Whoa.
You see, as you said, you roll me those specifics. Perfect. Oh my god, Calidra. You see as everything begins to change, light begins to appear. It feels sudden, almost like the rising of the sun, but just so incredibly quickly. The sky flickers with red light. It feels like dying flame. Just for a heartbeat, the whole place lightens up. It's not the sun, but it's something. And there's something burning in the sky, like something physically on fire. Something metal strewn across the sky just for a moment, a quick flash. You feel a wave of almost sickness, like radiation, as something happens. Those of you... let me rephrase that. Sophie, you see something else, as does Calidra, who will sort of pull your attention towards Inumat. You see movement in the trees.
Do I get a good look?
You see,
By the way, I forgot to roll with advantage. Give me a second. Okay, it would have been slightly higher.
Alright, you don't get anything else.
Noticing that, can I quickly as well, with what I see, but so as a reflex, use my planar senses, I guess, to, well, excluding the portal behind me, of course, to see if I can get a gauge what exactly, they potentially are, or the closest being, I guess.
Yeah. Numat. Actually, let me do Sophie first. Sophie, you don't get a clear look. You don't actually think that a clear look is even possible as you see more of these beastly forms flickering in and out of reality. And Numat, you sense more aberrations.
We're gonna have to fight something here, aren't we?
I believe those beasts that we saw on the other side came from here, if it wasn't obvious. So, not towards the tree line.
Well, that wasn't there in Helheim last time we were down there, and we had a pretty harrowing encounter. You know, if I didn't know any better, I'd say we're in someone else's dying dream before they fucking leave this world, but, is whatever's coming from those woods coming towards us, Numat?
If it's that, then it's either you or Yumi. Because you lot have been here and we haven't.
Ava too.
Oh, Ava's been here as well.
Yeah, she was there.
Mm-hmm.
Are they just sitting at the tree edge?
You see almost as you feel like energy emanating from the portal behind you. It's almost like a siren, a call, as all of you now see as these forms begin to shift and move. At first, just slowly stepping out of the woodland onto the path. And then rushing.
The shit.
Russians.
Boy.
And I will need you to go ahead and roll initiative for me, please.
Oh boy. You will never get the apparatus of Qualish.
Right?
I wouldn't be so sure.
Stuck here forever. Man,
TPK here, and it's just gonna end it.
Barbarian advantage initiative rolls are so fucking shit.
Can you turn Khaleesi to being friendly? Oh wait, I can do it myself, I think.
Yeah, you should have full control.
Okay, well I turned it to friendly, the hasn't changed to the green yet, and the...
It should
there we
do when
go.
you change, when you roll. It needs like a input to update it. Alright, beautiful. Yumi, you feel as time shifts and changes, and you're the first to go.
Yumi, I don't think you're by the way, just in case, your so-called
you are
death
correct.
thing
No.
is on anymore.
Yes.
Wait,
That should
turn
be,
off.
right? Should be. Death
Should
Ward.
it be? Is it? I guess.
No, this Death Ward is my Phoenix Death Ward.
Oh,
Yeah.
different
from
Death
the
Ward.
card, yeah.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's my Phoenix card.
I thought Threadros casted it on you or
Reborn?
something.
No. These things are rushing at me. How far away?
Rushing at the portal.
No. Not today.
They're on the map.
No. Fuck.
Oh, way down there.
Okay, I'm using a dragon pad. Give me a moment. This is... Oh, they're so far away. I will hold my action to cast a spell once they're in range.
Okay.
A 3rd level spell.
Can you keep an eye on the range for me? That's good to know. Matt?
Yes, sure.
Oh, jeez. I really wish I wouldn't
That's a
have
struggle.
rolled so high initiative right now.
Yeah, well.
Well. Oh, are these guys armed with anything?
You see them. You see a few. They're carrying what appear to be large daggers, like just lumps of jagged metal, but sort of short sword dagger size. Whereas the other ones seem to be carrying what can best be described as battle axes.
They definitely look aggressive, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Sorry, I should have said like that.
They're dancing and frolicking towards us, you know.
Ah, well,
having a
last time
jolly
we
good
jumped the
time.
gun on someone, we upset them and they left forever.
Yeah,
I wanna
that's...
make sure.
Okay, well, I feel like that lady wasn't the beast man with, devil horns.
We've
But
judged
Yumi
them
makes a point.
wrongly before.
Let's first let them close in and we'll ask them.
Learning from my mistakes.
Fair enough. Geez. Well, I cast already Warning Bond. That's great. That's already out of the way. So Kalira is a little bit more safe. Which, by the way, did you know Warning Bond's not concentration? I completely forgot about that. I was like very surprised. Like, oh, look at that. It's not concentration. It's crazy.
What are you doing?
That's a good question. They are very far away, so I don't think I can do anything yet. I think I'll simply move somewhere to prepare myself. Is it fine that I move with Kalira at the moment still? As she not still clings onto me? At the moment, at least. Is there... I guess, if I can do that, is there like a leader of this pack?
Not that you can tell.
That can make us. No. I think I'll sort of position myself kind of over here. I guess maybe because holding action won't be very useful. Can I maybe do another check to see if how many more are coming? Oh, there's 2 here already.
I'm starting to move the ones after you because I don't want to.
Oh, all right. I was so scared I didn't see those at first. Are there any more coming? Do I know that? Can I tell?
I mean, beyond what you can see already is the woods, so it's hard to know if there's anything else coming, but maybe.
Could I use an action to try and check? Because I don't really have anything with my action.
Yeah, absolutely. You can.
Otherwise.
Yeah. How would you like to check?
How high is this pillar here?
I'm going to say 15 feet. All of the stuff around here is pretty big.
I want to dash and sort of see if I can then... Wait, no, if I dash, I don't have an action to check anymore. Shit.
Wouldn't help.
Yeah, no. Damn it. No, I'll just try to see if I can get like maybe a better point of view just by going forward, sort of.
All right.
Here. I once was thinking of getting a vantage point, but again, I can't get up there at the same time. Maybe Kalira can do that on her turn.
Okay. Is that your turn?
I guess so. I guess I dodge.
Okay.
Wait, that's actually not necessary. Never mind. Whatever, just it turns over.
Are you okay, man?
Yeah, no, it's just it's fine.
You see these ones just run, sprinting as fast as they can, still flicking in and out of existence as if they barely exist as they continue to run.
Okay, then I will cast my spell to see if they are killable. I will ice ball those guys.
Okay. Go ahead and cast it. Target.
Yes. Bear with me, this might be a moment of not easy on the tracker pack, guys. Just putting that out there. Not easy.
Yeah, I can
all.
imagine, actually. This
is
pretty brutal.
not fun. Let's see.
You trying to find the effect, Mel? Sorry.
No, I just like the way it's fine. Keep going.
Do you want me to add dodge to you?
No, I got this. Keep going.
Okay.
It's fine, I got this.
That's all right. Yumi is targeting at the moment. So.
Yeah, I'm taking my sweet targeting time.
It's all right.
Boom.
All right.
Got him.
All right. That hits. You see as they take the damage, like it bites into them. You see them slow ever so slightly as they flinch. They definitely feel the pain. So you would assume that they can be killed. From that, obviously they don't bleed, so it's hard to confirm for sure. But it does something.
Sure.
Right. That is your reaction, yes?
That is yes.
Mark yourself as having used your reaction for me.
Oh, there's a thing for that now, right? Okay. Okay.
As more of them continue to rush, it is... What's Calidra doing?
save this. Alright,
You see there's a
Caladril.
no- oh, sorry. Carry on.
Well, I just Caladril. She knows what I want up to, so she just like flies up here on top of this, not too far away from me. Gets a vantage point. Actually, I mean, she has the wind is not as difficult here, right? So
Yeah, no, it's not too bad here.
she'll fly her full sort of 60 feet up
Okay.
and use her action to just see if a little bit further up here as well.
Go ahead and roll me a
See
deception.
if how many more are coming, and will then telepathically tell me because she can do that.
Okay.
Perception.
With that, there are more figures in the woods, more lurking behind, more starting to tease the land outside as they try to push themselves out of the woodland. In terms of how many, more than Caladro can count in the 6-second round.
Right.
Also, several hulking forms, ones larger than these.
I see. Okay, that's good information. So yeah, the mouth will sort of relay that there are more coming, and some larger than these ones. And I will sort of end just in the was action. I will enter to.
I'm so silly. I'm very sorry.
Yeah.
I was trying to do things quickly, and I got ahead of myself because I was moving things. But actually, I need you to have your turn first. Eva, I do apologize. But thank you. You see one and move up. Eva, it is your turn.
Let's see. I just saw him do that. I need to move up by selecting my token first. He was going to move up. As a bonus action, I'm going to cast Shield of Faith
Okay.
as I prepare for this.
You speak up a little bit more, DJ. I have a hard time hearing.
I'm casting Shield of Faith on myself as a bonus action.
Okay.
As an action, I'm going to ready an action to attack if they come within 5 feet of me.
Okay, perfect.
All right, fair enough.
All right. Thank you very much. Is that your turn?
Yes.
Perfect. Jürgen.
Oh, you know, having deja vu moments, left, right, front, and center. Let's start this off. Okay, what the hell? I'd like Azure
Okay.
as a bonus action, giving me an additional 20 feet of movement for our instinctive power. And this rage does not end unless something can make me go unconscious, because I'm at that current level right now.
Okay.
We'll just lock in on this guy in front here.
Sure.
Activate Great Weapon Mask. You do not have permission to execute the macro token convenient effects reckless attack. That's annoying. Now all my
You don't have
macros
permission,
no
man.
longer have permission.
Yeah, you have to go to convenient effects and use them from that list. For some reason, the macro tab at the bottom doesn't work anymore.
That's annoying.
Set.
But you can still use them if you go to convenience effects and open that window.
Let's see.
That still works fine.
Interesting.
Okay, at least some of them. This one still works. It seems random, I guess, instead.
That's not the right reckless that I can apply to me. Can you apply the reckless to me, Ty? Just... Actually, hold. I guess that's the right one. Yeah, we'll start swinging with mountain break.
That'll hit.
34 damage. And second attack. Oh, wait, on the first attack as well. Wait for this one to hit, and then I'll do the rest. Otherwise, it's gonna get a bit busy. First attack, Divine Fury. And Monstrous Strength, extra damage on top, max damage.
Okay. Alright. You see it's like thick, almost to the point of being black, but purple blood hisses from it as you strike it, scattering across the ground, and almost fumes rise as they do. Its form continues to shimmer as if not quite actually there.
Jurgen, as he rages and he slams into it, just, I guess, pieces go flying from it as he hits him with the hammer, and then he bellows out his war cry towards the wall. Come forth and finish this berserker! And, I'll end my turn with that.
It almost feels like they are trying to reply, but you just get broken, guttural cries from them as they howl at you almost.
I mean, I'm gonna be dead at a few turns as well, for rage.
Find out. Sophie.
Okay. I will. Let's do properly. Okay, sure. I will use my 60-foot fly speed. There's a lot of them down there in that area. I don't think Calm Emotion is going to help us here. Okay, I'm going to... That's 60 feet. And then I'm going to dash to get to this position here. Bonus action dash.
Are you on the ground level, sort of?
Yes. I can fly on ground level, can't I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
So the wings come out, and instead of flapping up into the air, they become sort of bright golden, sort of like a gold so bright it looks white. And as white feathers sort of fling behind me, a trail, I dart forwards in a straight line. And with very little precision at the end, because I've just moved faster than I ever have in my entire life, I will just sort of shoulder into this creature here. Try and get it away from Eva. And that is going to be... I'm going to add 5 dice to this.
Real quick, that guy attacked the Divine Fury wasn't updated because it's 1d6 plus half my barbarian level, so he would have taken an additional 2 points of radiant damage. Whereas it should be a +7 and not a +5.
Yeah.
That's all good, man.
Oh,
Sophie?
Yep. That is
Sophie's crutch.
to hit. Okay, and it deals an additional 5d6 damage.
Can you
There
bring
we
the
go.
ability for me, please?
The ability is Grit Points. There. Oh, shit. How do I put it in chat? Usability?
Nice.
Whenever you make an attack roll, ability check, or saving throw, you can expend a number of grit dice equal to your proficiency bonus or lower. Adding them to your roll, you can expend a grit dice after your roll, but before you know if you succeed or fail.
Smacking.
Yeah, I've used 5.
Mm-hmm.
I have a lot less than I had before.
Alright. No problem. That hits. You see as it takes the damage. It's definitely injured from that as it staggers back. You see it just face you and just hatred in his face, nothing else, as it shifts and shimmers as if it clinging on to reality as it's there.
I feel like I was hurt as much as this thing was from having rammed into it.
Possibly.
And it would be stupid to try and run away now. So that is all of my actions.
All right. Beautiful. Thank you very much. At this point, more of them continue to run. And we get back to the top of the round. At the top of the round, you see more forms begin to push their way out of the woodland. I'm going to be adding those in the background, Yumi, but please take your turn as you...
Okay. Let me see.
Okay.
Okay.
Okie doke.
Okie dokie.
Okay. I will. How close is Jürgen to me?
Was there a lair action that happened by the way, Ty, and I just didn't catch it? Okay, lair cat's just
Technically, the first lair action that happened was the thing that happened just before combat with the flames in the sky.
The nauseating, sickening feeling.
Mm-hmm. All right.
I will come running down.
Okay.
Pop, 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 pop. I pull 25. And check and see who is within 30 feet of myself. Let's see. No one yet.
Me, I'm over here.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you're...
no one.
You are. I haven't seen you fight, or you benefit from haste.
I mean, everybody benefits from haste, honestly, but yeah, whether it's optimal.
Oh, haste would be so nice.
I tried. I
You're
have
out of
small
range.
legs. I have small legs. You'll have to wait a turn.
No,
Okay. This is so awkward with one screen.
Do you usually have like notes on your second screen when you know what to do?
I have my character sheet on my second screen so I can click and then it just covers everything.
I see.
I'm just gonna do the same again. Frostball. That's shit.
nothing can go wrong with a good ball of frost.
That's good.
Yeah.
Good chunk of people here.
Old reliable. Yeah.
Oh, reliable.
Say, Ty, is the forest line just over there on that end of the map, or is it like surrounding us?
Yeah,
to
like
left and right as well?
a few feet back, but you know, yeah, it's just off the map basically.
Okay.
Damn, a lot of people failing.
Is that guy not fucking there? You probably made this safe, that bastard.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
Do they seem resistant to the cold?
Well, I have elemental adept anyway, so I don't think it would matter.
Yeah, well, I mean, Ty has to check that, right?
Oh, really?
Or does elemental adept work automatically?
The ones that are... Oh no, you've only hit one type. Those ones that you just hit, I know are not resistant to cold. The other ones I'm not sure about. So those ones,
Okay.
definitely
They're
not
just,
resistant.
just beefy, I guess.
Just fairly beefy. Yep.
Alright, nice one. 100 damage, easy clap.
Hell yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Wizard moment.
Just gonna say. That'll do. Alright. Are you doing anything else? Did you roll a d20? You did. Perfect.
I did indeed. That is my turn. Good
You
sir.
hit them as you see a lot of them, some of them are pretty badly injured, or at least all of them injured to some degree at this point. Thank you. Numat.
I will make Yumi's choice easier, so I will cast haste on myself.
There you go. Perfect.
There we go, one guy.
If you have done it on me, I would have done it on Jürgen.
Oh, wonderful.
We would have had a haste chain going. Where's my fucking haste? There it is. Haste. Do a search. Yes! Rolled the exact 3.
Alright, go ahead and roll me a d6, please.
Sugar. Oh, major transportation. Oh no.
This can be nasty as well. Go ahead and roll me a
Oh
d100,
no. You saw me a moment and then I'm a frog.
please.
It's a whole whopping
AIDS.
That's low.
Hey, Yumi, watch this.
Please be something
Yes,
cool.
Phoenix,
Turn to dragon. or
He
something.
turned himself from alive to dead.
He turned himself into a cold-blooded reptile.
Would it be really funny? He casts haste and turns into a rabbit.
Do you know what? This probably won't have an effect on the combat, but it is quite a cool ability. For the next hour, you are able to perfectly mimic anybody else's voice.
Oh snap!
Great.
Man, that would have been great if you were Melgak, because you control the fuck out of everyone.
Yeah, well, Matt won't likely use that at all, but good to know, I guess.
Yeah, I'm
Maybe
sorry.
we'll-
Like, it's a cooler thing.
It's
but yeah.
fine.
Mel
It's
gets to
fine.
show off his acting chops now. Because Mel is very good at doing all of our voices. So I look forward to
Definitely. Anyway, haste. You would definitely be able to tell Yumi as he sort of like casts, whispers some magic words, and he sort of starts. His form was seemingly before them, already shifting slightly, as you maybe can tell in the fucking token. It began to sort of like shift slightly, like kind of like a sort of like a illusionary mirage almost, like a sort of like slightly displaced. And as he casts those words, he sort of begins to almost disperse into sand as he suddenly, like a raging dune, rushes forward. Quickly strikes this guy with one of his hasted attack.
So many from this. This is great, guys. This is great.
Go ahead.
I'll hold the back.
I will use also. Well, thankfully, he had 1 HP.
Yeah.
I'll use it anyways. Just because I want to get rid of this card. I want to use my Skylarmore card to make the lightning damage maximum.
Nice.
Alright.
I just want to get rid of the card.
I mean, that's very valid. Alright, you see with all of the max damage, it shimmers and explodes. There is a crack of thunder as their form just dissipates from reality.
That's weird.
The blue dragon spy this spear pierces forward and with like sort of blue lightning crackling behind it, and then I guess the guy explodes apparently.
Well, just like is ripped from reality. It just In the way you can see them like shimmering as they struggle to hold on and struggle to exist before. Now they do not.
He will... What? How much movement was that? There was like 5, and then I will move a little bit to the side here. In fact, just next to Sophie. Sort of hold the line here as he sort of just like the sand cloud sort of what's the word? Not disassemble, disperses here, whooshes around, and then like reforms into the mud over here.
Okay. Thank you.
And there will be, I think, my turn for now. I have a bonus action potentially, but I can't think of anything to do with that right now.
Okay. Thank you.
Actually, sorry. I'm really sorry. Eva's still holding her action, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wanna try something. Can I? I want to sort of move here because if I make a successful attack as an action, I can actually do a bonus attack shove, and then I want to shove this bad boy into Eva's range.
You
So
want
she gets to use that before her turn comes up.
I think there's others that will approach her, but that's you. Fine. You
I see her ready, right? I want to. This one is badly injured too, so I feel like maybe with some luck. So I will try to bonk this guy and shove him.
Okay. What do you need to roll?
It's a normal shove action, so it's a.
Okay. Gotcha. So
I rolled pretty
against
good, though.
them.
Oh, they're quite strong. So, yeah.
All right. You see it goes to try and like duck and move out of the way, but is unable to as you push it into Eva's range. You are welcome to use your reaction here if you wish.
Here we go.
Oh, let's try. Look
I
at
just
that.
have in my mind that Eva like always jumps whenever she attacks, like big swings and stuff like that.
Oh, was it resistant against some of that damage?
You did see that it was resistant to some of the damage. Yes. It would appear that it is resistant to the radiant damage.
Oh,
Wait a minute,
interesting.
that's weird.
Yeah, a lot of this is
Well-
quite weird. Yeah, it is weird. You are right. All right, that's your turn. Thank you.
Yeah, no, that's completely. That's just. I remember that I can do that as a bonus action.
This one is going to move up and. Should have gone. Okay, anyway, it doesn't matter. It is going to move up and it is going to attempt to stab at you twice, Sophie.
Oh shit. Okay.
I mean, you
Why
moved
is it got
yourself in there.
disadvantage? Because it thinks it's a ranged weapon. 2 seconds. Like, is it-
Yeah.
Rule of left.
Yeah, no, that hits. That undoubtedly hits me.
Oh, psychic damage. Oh no.
Oh no!
yeah.
Oh,
I
you're
guess the
good.
first
I'm
one
so
will hit.
sorry.
You will take. Are you resistant to your psychic?
Me? No.
Okay. You will take 12 points. Just checking something here, Sophie. You still have 14 temporary hit points because you gained the 10. Those, and just those specifically stack with your ability.
Oh. Nice.
So you should have had 26 temporary.
Well, that makes my ability even more powerful.
No, it's not your ability that stacks. It's the other one. So
Yeah, no, I'm aware of that, but it makes my ability even more powerful because until my temp HP is gone, I still get the bonuses.
that's fine. Second attack. This one should roll straight. No. Why is it?
Okay, I will actually use my reaction to... Let me just check. Which one was it? One of these. I've got something here that I can do something with. Saving through attack roll, ability check, gumption...
New characters with this.
Okay, whenever you take damage, you can use your reaction to expend a grit die and reduce the incoming damage by an amount equal to your grit die plus your constitution modifier. Okay. I will use gumption.
Okay.
I take the damage, but it's reduced by 1d6 plus 5? No, 1d6 plus 2. It is reduced by 6 points.
Nice.
Okay, so I'll give you 6 back.
Thank you.
There you go. Alright, are you doing anything else?
I can't do anything else. That was my reaction.
Okay, it is going to bonus action. It's going to teleport.
Wait, what?
Oh jeez.
That's rude.
Oh, where did it go? Oh, there we go. Took a moment.
Where did you come from? Where did you go?
This one is going to start with the bonus action teleport.
What exactly
one
does that
step.
look like?
You see as it starts to like step forward, and it's almost as if it's just going to walk. Like it's the same ripping out of existence, where it actually looks like it dies. The exact same way as the first one that died just got ripped from existence. It's the same thing. Apart from this time, you see in the exact reverse, it is brought back into existence moments later somewhere else. This one does so and appears on the other side to Jurgen. And at this point, is going to, instead of multi-attack, is going to use Rend. As you feel as its blade reaches towards you, it just tears through reality. Has advantage on the attack because of its what it did beforehand.
Well, I mean, I'm already reckless, so it would have advantage regardless.
Anyway.
Is that all psychic damage?
Nope.
What is this?
That one is
Constitution saving
false.
throw. I get a +6 from you, right, Eva?
Yes.
If you're in range, you are. Yeah, so +6 on this. So con save, you should be good. Oh yeah, you can't fail this. I do apologize. It is halving the damage because that I'll have to change that. But you only take them full of damage still. However, you also take additional damage. Oh no, sorry. It's within 10. I thought it was within 5. It's within 10. Don't worry. Ignore me.
Okay. Do they have pack tactics?
No. No. Double checked. But that
would have
is...
mattered anyways right now because you get advantage on you anyways. So
that
And just
is-
to check, is it all force damage what they hit me with?
Yep. Yeah.
God.
Just the one time of damage. Don't fly.
fine.
no, it's just one attack at least, not the multi attack.
Still four.
It's a different thing because it has the chance to paralyze you.
Mm.
It's a recharge, and it takes up their entire action, so...
It does, yeah.
Fade force.
This one runs 10 as it vanishes and will reappear twisting out of the shadow behind you, Eva. And at this point, it is going to use the same thing. It's going to use its Rend against you.
May I? This has advantage how, again, exactly?
So it has advantage as long as it teleports more than 10 feet. It gets advantage on the next attack roll it makes.
Perfect. Can I affect it with my force of personality?
Let me just pull this up, double check.
Aberration is under
Has
that.
disadvantage on attack rolls against you. Yeah, these are aberrations. So yeah, absolutely.
Look back
so
and
it
give
has
it a look.
Disadvantage. That's fine. So they will make it a straight roll in this
Straight roll.
instance.
Pretty cool, Purity Spirit. Pretty useful.
Very useful. Well, unfortunately, he's still hit.
It's okay.
You will succeed. I do need
31.
to apply more damage. I apologize.
That's okay.
Sort it out in a moment. So you took
I mean,
14.
that paralyzation doesn't work on me anyway, even if I fail that, so... it's fine.
God damn it. Okay. That's good to know.
So, it's wasting its effort.
Just confirming. Yeah, okay. Cool. Just checking as well, because the save should be high. I'll make sure that I sort that out for the next time. As we get to this point, let's go... British Jack, you're top of my list here. Go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
Oh, no, that's the other Jack. Anyway, okay, I'm going to have to turn it around. Either way.
Two.
There is a shockwave spreads across the battlefield here. I'm going to go ahead and do something random here.
Ty, maybe after that action should we maybe take a quick break as well. We haven't had a break yet.
We can 100% do that. It's totally fine. All right, you see something bizarre happens. It's not next to you, but you see something down the path that traps or impacts several of the slower ones that are still making their way forward. As something strikes them, it takes you a moment to figure out what it is. I'm going to actually ask for a very quick check here. This is a free check, so don't feel like you can't make this, but just go ahead and roll that for me.
Investigation, interesting.
Because it's intelligence based to see if you can figure out what is going on
Makes
as
sense, makes
they're
sense.
affected. Come on, Yumi. roll me an investigation, please. Sophie, roll that as well for me. All right.
Oh, good roll, good roll.
Hey, 23 and 20. Nice. Master Yumi, Sophie, and I'll say new Matt. Eva, you just missed out on this, I'm afraid. You can figure out what is going... You don't know why, but you can tell from the effect there is a small radius somewhere on the path. The gravity is not working as it should. Something is affecting the gravity in that small area there. And they are struggling to move through it.
It's like some of them lifting up, going like, oh shit, what's going on?
As they begin to lift and move. As this happens, you can see almost like heat. You know, it shouldn't be existing, but you know how like heat. What's the word I'm looking for? Like it ripples if you're looking at it from a distance. Yeah. It seems to be appearing there as if the world is changing. There's a rift, some sort of planar rift in that location. All right. Luckily, this doesn't affect any of you, but the three beast folk at the back there are having a bad time. This one is going to move and tries to move up towards you, but gets caught up in it and is not able to move any further than that. As we get to the end of this one's turn, I'm going to leave it there for the moment, but yeah, let's take a quick break then. We can 100% do that. I will throw a 10-minute timer up. Please go do your thing. Yeah. 10 minutes and we'll be back.
Okay.
jerk.
Yep.
All right. Well, we're gonna carry him. All right. New map. What are you
I'm at the
attacking?
bottom of initiative. I didn't even notice.
All right.
I'm just testing something. Not bad.
All good. All good. This one is going to rip itself from existence as it teleports. And as it gets to this point, is going to, with advantage, would have advantage anyway. So, whatever. Target saves. Perfect. Just trying to edit it as I go. There we go. $19.
Is there like a macro that makes it so you like teleport? Is that a thing?
Not that I can answer right now.
Alright.
There is, but
Just
I
checking.
need to be better at my job.
It's alright, it's alright. It's nothing urgent.
Half movement, and we'll dash. Does not. Right. This one's gonna move up, and also, like its friend, get stuck. Off.
Hear a lot of bleating goat noises.
Dashes. You see all the ones in the back are still gradually making their way up. This one is going to... You know what? You're right there. Let's just do this for now. Oh yeah, I was going to say it won't get advantage then, but of course it will. Sorry. So many things. Alright, this one is also going to target you, Jürgen. Ooh.
Nah, that'll hit.
It hits. After doing so, it is going to teleport.
Oh, silly. Now it's no longer flanking me.
Yeah, go ahead and remove that.
Ooh!
And then reapply.
Like, just kind of crashing over Jürgen like a wave and just passing by him.
This one just runs in. You see battle axe up. This is different to the others.
I don't know how to reapply it.
All right. It's in convenient effects. Just
Alright, I'll remember.
Calidra.
Do we have a good cone somewhere? Sadly, it's a baby cone, so it's like, you know, it's not as easy.
I don't know.
We just got back, so maybe we recover.
Oh,
We recovered.
yeah,
It's all
Oh,
good.
there he goes.
Yeah.
But yeah,
Back.
basically cone, small baby dragon cone, so not as easy to place. Not that much range, so I'm like 15 feet cone here. Is it? This is not this.
Yeah. That's all right.
Yeah,
Do your
no,
best.
That's not gonna work. I guess I could get like 2 guys. Ooh. Yeah, I have an idea already. Yeah, Kalidra will sort of fly down. So try to stay out of melee range. I don't know if it's possible, Ty, but sort of so you can she can get these 2 in the cone attack.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. Do it. Yep.
I don't know what the math is on that, you know. So somewhere here. And then
Just
we'll-
place the cone. It should be fine. Is it?
This sort of works. Wow.
Ooh.
Yeah, look at
Both
Kalidra
failed.
go.
They're good at Dex too. That's crazy that they both failed.
Wait, are you rolling in private? Because I didn't see those.
I did do that. I'm sorry. There we go.
They both have a +8 on Dex saves as well. So to both fail, that is crazy. All right, nice.
How much movement does Kalidra have still left? So like,
Was 60. I'll say has 15 feet left.
all right, then I mean she's
it's come-
probably like at least
That's come quite down to do that.
at 15 feet. Yeah, somewhere around here, and then just kind of like, you know what? She kind of like flew over them, so cinematically, you know, like so it's just and then like blasted these two with it.
Does she do a barrel roll when she flies away?
Potentially, yes.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Here
Beautiful.
comes the next contestant.
Thank you. This one is going to move up.
You got a lot of injured and badly injured people, but none of these guys are dead. Ooh. Oh.
Nope.
Oh.
My AC sucks.
Damn flanking. It's like a
My
bunch of-
AC sucks has been a consistent problem for this character.
Will
Yeah.
hit and disappear.
Oh.
Oh no, Yumi.
Oh no. There's another one begins to move, trying to force its way through the gravity warping effects that are happening further down on the battlefield. Eva, you are now well and truly in it, as some would say.
In it.
In it.
We're really in it now, Eva.
In it, bro.
It's your turn. What are you doing?
I'm gonna move up.
Sorry, where are you going?
I'm moving here.
You will take one attack of opportunity.
Go ahead.
There's a guy here.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
fine. Go ahead.
Oh, okay, cool. That's cool. As long as we're all on the same page.
Battle axe.
Oh no, I'm so sorry. Hang on. Something's formatted. You see, it is going to. It's called a. Is it going to try this? Yes.
Broke you
Alright,
guys. Sorry.
No, it's going to attempt to do a bite attack instead of using the battle axe. As it just like
Okay.
launches itself at you. Yeah.
Man, mother. It's a disadvantage, but that's fine too.
Okay. Well, I missed, but that's cool. Go ahead.
Next, I'm gonna try to move here.
Oh, you're trying to take attacks of opportunity?
Correct.
Okay.
As it
Let me
dawned
double
on me,
check
yeah.
these guys. I don't know if these will. These guys are not going to, for a very specific reason.
Oh, okay. Cool. So they realized it.
Do they seem like distracted or something?
They have something else they can use their reaction for that hasn't been triggered yet, but fuck.
Menacing.
Sorry.
I should probably do something about that then. Okay, perfect. So let's see. So I can't bait those guys, but I can bait this one. So I took his reaction, which is fine. I'm just doing too many things. Compel, duel, take evil, thunder smite. Perfect. That is concentration, so I can't do that. I'm going to swing with Vokthal.
Okay.
I'm targeting the one to my north and left, northeast.
Yeah. I think
Here we
it's
go.
a little targeting mark.
Bam. Excellent.
Use
He's
it.
not dead, so I'm gonna go.
Blood splatters. I don't think they're going to get a chance to use their reaction.
Perfect. Oh, he didn't die.
alive.
Smite.
He is not dead.
Yeah, the resistance to radiant damage makes them certainly a little bit more tougher against you guys.
You see their form just absorbing the light of the radiant damage.
Let's give them more so they can absorb as much as they want.
And then they pop.
It is being absorbed and annihilated.
Oh,
Not-
jeez. Okay.
Yeah.
So I can smite this way.
Ooh. Oh. It's not
But it
enough.
didn't let me upcast, which was kind of sad.
I apologize.
That's alright. So
Oh,
one,
you
two,
roll it from your...
Yeah.
No, it should still...
from the features list. I can't do it any other way.
Yeah, we might need to add it to
Anyway.
your spell book. Anyway.
Yeah, if you have a spell book, you can select the spell you want to cast it with.
Gotcha. Well, anyway, can I do third?
Yeah, so roll me another d8. Just one level higher. Oh no, first level spot. Yeah.
From first
Starting
to
at level
third?
2. Yeah. So two more. That's better.
No. Yeah.
Make sure,
yeah.
Close.
make sure you use the spell slot, because I don't think from the features it will use the spell slot either.
Alright, I've taken the third off my spell slot. Next, I'm gonna combat step, move up here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have enough movement for that.
Okay.
This guy already used his reaction, so he can't hit me. And now I'm flanking.
Okay.
Alright, that's my turn.
All right. Thank you. All right. This one is double checking. Analyze. This one is going to move.
Pathetic angel. Look, how, she has a crush. She's a weak target. Easy pickings.
This one will move. Shifts its form and teleports.
Gasp. Where did it go?
Like
Hey,
that.
that's cheating. Don't ignore me. Yumi,
And is
no!
going to Yumi. This is targeting you.
But why?
There's a reason that they're targeting you, and you'll learn what it is if they hit.
Oh god. Mage
They
killer.
don't,
Not like
you
that.
don't learn the reason, I'm afraid. Oh, well, that's frustrating. All right, Jurgen.
Well, I see that Yumi's in deep trouble over there, and I'm just gonna ignore these guys around me. So if they want to take attacks of opportunity on me, they can, because I'm gonna run away from them.
3 people.
No, 2. The other one also.
2 people.
Yeah.
One of them will.
All right, go ahead.
The other's going to save it for now.
What are they scared of?
Yeah, well, hit.
Ah,
Why is that with?
Yeah, no, that
Oh,
definitely
it's just
hits.
it's the
the other
fucking
one-
range thing again. Yeah, apologies. It would be 10. There we go.
I sure to add the reaction thing to that guy.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, not me.
Shh. Keep just taking your time, please.
I will run up here, and I will start. First reckless. Let me see if I can activate this from my own sheet. Yeah. All right. Swing at this badly injured guy. And absolutely fucking crush his head in. That's good. That gives me extra attacks. So we'll destroy that one, unfortunately. That burns my Divine Fury and Monstrous Strength on him as well, because it's on the first attack. You do dice, but hey, that's the thing. Sometimes you gotta roll with them punches. Brutalize that guy for a hit. and then hit him once more. Or nat 20.
Jesus.
And
You guys are so stupid.
what happens is like Jurgen kind of pushes past him. He like body slams the first guy with the maul, sending him flying backwards so that he disintegrates. The other guy he hits twice with the maul, and as he's on his knees, he like grabs him by the horns and with a vicious snap just twists him until he explodes. And then he will take a position here. Let's fuck these people up.
You're all dead.
And yeah, that ends his turn. Bonus action, yeah. A bonus action came from Great Weapon Master. Kill
All right, Sophie.
Okay. Right. One of them looks vaguely injured. I will attack that one and probably have to take a short rest very quickly after this combat. Yumi's looking fine now, so I'm gonna move in between these three here.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 15 feet. I'm going to strike at the one in front of Ava. I'm going to add 3 to this one. Okay, and I add 3d6. 4. That was very shit. 14 points of damage.
And it's all bludgeoning, yeah?
I believe so.
Okay, thank you.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, that's ridiculous. I'm going to bonus action disengage and use the remainder of my movement to fly 45 feet into the air.
Okay.
And that's my turn. That was the most ineffective attack I think I've ever done in this game.
Yeah, this looks very fucked up. If you look above that, and there's a 52 damage Mountain Breaker attack, and it's like 9 below that.
To be fair, that's the only thing that Jurgen is really, really good at. So
yeah, it is occurring to me quickly that Sophie is not real. Like, she can fight, but she's not built for it.
Oh, sorry, I was distracted. Are you attacking me? I saw one move up to me.
No, they are dashing to get to that point.
I see.
they will attack soon.
Oh, that's all sorts of awkward.
Hmm?
No, wait, it isn't. It's fine.
Alright. The last one. Going to move, dash, and then use a commanding roar.
Oh, the big guy is here. Oh, jeez.
As a bonus action, commanding roar, and all of the ones close to it are going to move.
I get why that big guy is angry. I'd be angry too if people would force me to wear a face mask for which I can't properly eat on the front of my mouth, you know?
No, that is attitude.
I'm not sure that aberrations much care about that.
Yeah. So is this like one of... I think you mentioned earlier that there are multiple of like bigger creatures. Is this basically one of them?
This is one of them.
Okay. So there are potentially more of those guys. Okay.
Potentially.
He did mention that like there's also lots more smaller ones that are too innumerable to count.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
guess that just makes sense. There's a bunch of like commanding.
Alright. It also is going to gain some effects.
bulwark.
Hmm.
What does that mean? Balance. What does that mean?
Jesus. It's like buff, 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 buff.
Oh. It also rolled really low initiative. I just noticed that that's actually... Yeah. Okay.
Just trudging along.
Oh.
All right, this will be easier to track over time, but for the time being, there you go. All right. At the top of the round, Master Yumi. Go ahead and take
Wait
your
a
turn.
minute. I don't know what that ability does.
Yes,
God damn it.
You're done.
Oh gosh. I will target Jurgen. And I will cast Haste. Haste on Jurgen.
Okay.
I will haste the big guy.
This is where you find out that they were holding counterspell.
Yeah.
All of them.
Every last one. Scroll up. Boom, that should work.
Make sure you target.
I did target, I believe. This
Mm,
fucking tracker shit.
Doesn't look like you're targeting anything to me.
Yeah.
That worked. There we go. Boom.
There we go.
Sorry, me now.
Perfect. Perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That is my turn.
That is wonderful. Thank you. I do need a d20 though.
Oh, yes, sir.
On transmutation.
Oh.
All right. Beautiful.
He rolls a 1 and then an 8 and can also change his voice.
All right. Lovely.
Yumi starts speaking in Jurgen's face.
Oh. Someone pushed between us in the initiative. Motherfucker.
You know, that's what?
Son of a bitch. That guy's fast.
Yeah, they're very fast.
Those stalker ones are very fast, yeah.
Oh my god.
Numat, you see two of them,
Alright, well.
battle axes up, ready to fight in front of you.
Oh, I'm gonna promptly ignore him, so.
God damn it.
I'm very sorry about these guys, but basically, Noel will sort of step back.
Are you taking attacks of opportunity?
No.
Okay.
Well, one will try to, but he will miss, as he will sort of try to strike me. I will, okay, no, I meant like, for flavor he will strike. He will not actually get to do a one.
I see, I apologize.
No, yeah, I was just describing. He'll sort of try to swing the axe or bite me or something, but all he will bite is into sand as it will teleport 10 feet
Gotcha.
over here. Also disperse into sand, reform here momentarily, as I, one of my abilities is every time before I attack, I can teleport 10 feet. So we'll strike this one once. I did that wrong. I forgot
Okay.
I'm two-handing my spear, so I get it's a D10, not a D8.
Do you want to roll a d10 and risk it? What's that?
Yeah, I'll risk
Cool.
it. It's just
All right, 2 more damage.
yeah. See, it's 2 more damage. So this one, and I will move, teleport 10 feet again. Strike at this one, and this time I will remember hitting that button.
I like that your spear has the animation of an actual bite whenever you hit someone.
I don't think that's intentional. I don't remember putting that in there.
It's doing it though, it's kind of
I
funny.
will then slightly shift as it turns around and then teleport 10 feet again over here. When I hit 2 different targets, I get a free third attack against another third different target. It's not one of the abilities I
Are you sure
have.
you're not this one? Anyway, cool. They have a
And
similar
I will
rest.
make this one, if I hit, I will make this one my quarry.
Okay.
So, let's see. I also forgot to do something, but that's fine. I will sort of like crouch in a crouch position behind this guy strike up. I made it with disadvantage accidentally.
Still hits.
There we go. I'll keep the D8 this time around. And then I will... Yeah, it's shift, not control. Do my hasted attack.
That will hit.
And... Yep. And that's... Hold on a second, getting distracted. What? Sorry, families. And room stuff. And oh yeah, my this one became my quarry as I hit it. Sort of pre-hit thing. It doesn't have a mark. Can I mark it somehow? I didn't prepare that for some reason. Forgot about that bit. I'll just remember. It's fine.
Okay. We'll make you one for
I guess for bonus action. I guess I should have probably done this before, but I forgot, new character who this. I can try and shove him prone.
Okay.
Fuck it. You know what? No, I will sort of move here and then shove him away. Same deal. And then take up the spot here.
Okay.
I
Perfect.
guess. Yeah, no. I'll take you, so keep that flanking, just in case it's needed. And also, if it moves up to you, I can hit it. And wait, it can teleport. Well, doesn't matter. I'm done now. Game over. So turn's over.
Do Matt. Alright, thank you. Alright, this one's going to teleport.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't matter.
I'm not going to make it.
Just like me.
Alright. Edit. Detail.
Yumi is not flanked anymore, though.
Yumi can take that off whenever he feels he is comfortable and ready to do so.
Hell yeah. See him with reaction shit.
Hey?
See him with that reaction thing, if I still got it. Remember I added that thing for take away my reaction? My turn was up. Came up.
That should get rid of that.
Oh, automatically goes? Hell yeah. That's what I like to see.
Yeah, alright. This one is going to move. It has not rendered yet, so it is going to attempt to do that. Just double checking.
Oh, you rolled nearly max
Jesus.
damage on that one.
Wow.
Christ almighty.
And that is bonus action. That's its turn. This one does have a rend. Don't roll. Alright. It does not recharge its rend. In this instance, it is going to... Oh my god. I just realized something. Sorry. Apologies. I'm silly Billy. It is going to teleport to give itself a straight roll on its first attack against you, Eva. It will target and make its first attack. I'm just trying to make sure it does it correctly. It's a good chance it's not going to. Roll left. We're also targeting 2 people, which is not good. Second attack, this one will be with disadvantage. Why is it automatically targeted?
Yeah, you're targeting him as well. For some
No.
reason.
Back. That's fine. It's automatically targeting itself when it makes the attack.
That's weird.
That's
It wants to die, Ty.
that's the stalker. They do all sorts of stuff. This one is going to just keep running. 35. All right. At this point, Stabby, go ahead and roll me a d20, please.
Okay.
Action. Ooh.
Thank you. Thank you. Get that out of the way. Nice.
Nice.
Okay. Guys, I need you to roll something. I need you to not fail this roll.
Are you talking to your beasts or to us? Okay.
Yeah, that tracks for me.
Yeah.
I will tell you this is a extraordinarily high DC.
It's 5, isn't it?
No, it is much higher. Sophie, Eva?
You told us we couldn't fail the DC, but this DC is super high. What do you mean? What do we do?
I don't know. Sorry. Oh, are you driving at this point?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to roll
I
for
meant
you?
like, please don't fail this one.
Yes.
Well, we couldn't
please.
fail this one.
Yeah, I meant like, yeah, please don't. No. You
Oh,
can
okay.
make it.
Oh, you rolled a 1 even.
I'm so sorry, Eva.
Sophie,
Yeah.
do the fucking thing.
Sorry, I was scrolled way up. I didn't have any idea what you guys were talking about.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. DJ, I feel really bad because you made me roll, which is valid, but I rolled a natural 1. I'm sorry. Everyone else succeeded.
Inspiration?
Don't.
Oh, okay. Okay, no worries.
You should be fine.
It would be funny, but a little bit meta knowledge. It's not worth using inspiration for because
Okay,
if
I'll
you
take your word for
succeed,
it.
because if you succeed, what you gain is an inspiration. Yeah, so maybe don't do that because that'd be funny as hell.
Gotcha.
What the rest of you see, and Eva, you just have your back to it in this moment, or for whatever reason you don't clock it. Down the path, there is a ripple of energy similar to where the gravity was ripping itself apart, seemingly earlier, but something different this time. You see as it's actually a split. The woods disappear for a moment, and instead, distorted, you see a vision. You see people running, fighting, but they are not. They are using blades still, but you see as the blades glow with like divine light as they fight back against beasts very similar to this. They wear heavy armor. You can barely see their true form, but they seem thinner but tall, weird, long limbs as they fight back in darkness. As you look through this rift, you can see them winning, but they are fighting for their lives as they push them back and force them back constantly. You see as they turn, and for a moment, those of you that see it all seem to lock eyes with a creature that is seeing you through a very bizarre helm just for a split moment. Everybody can gain inspiration. If you already had inspiration at this point, you just get advantage on your next roll, whatever it is, as well. All right. It includes Caladra, so you can add one too. Caladra.
Oh, yeah, I have already done that. Yay.
Oh, you have?
Yeah, I wrote insp.
Yeah,
brackets
sorry, it's the
behind the name,
NPC
sorry.
sheet. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. 35.
Peaceful. Running.
All right, and this one is going to. Oh, Eva's right here. It is going to try and recharge first, and then is targeting you, Eva. Does not recharge, so it's just going to swing twice with disadvantage.
Woohoo!
Missing the first one. Oh,
Dodging that nat 20 every time.
avoiding the nat 20 on the second one to also miss. At this point, it's going to.
I mean, it crit, so it doesn't matter.
That would still be.
Wow, that's so mean. So mean.
I'm just saying.
Why'd you take away my phone? 40.
What?
So mean.
40. 20. 30. Sorry, just random numbers. You see as another one shifts, teleporting up through the battlefield. At this point, this one is going to run 35. Dashing in to engage with Eva. Who's pinging my troops?
I'm just checking where they are.
Okay, I see.
Oh.
You know, if you click on the little ping thing button on the turn all around thing, you can see
Planar
the-
magic to sense them. Crazy.
Yeah, no, it's my mental. I'm playing on magic. Yeah, senses.
Bing, 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 bing.
At this point, the gravity effects are gone, if that wasn't obvious. And I've just confirmed it does definitely automatically take away the reaction at the start of the turn. All right, this one is going to move. At this point, you are definitely flanked, Eva. Apologies.
Yeah, no worries.
Does still have disadvantage on you, though. It is going to multi-attack. Swinging once with its battle axe and once attempting to bite you. Okay.
I don't know, I'm pretty small.
You are.
This one actually does need a critical to hit you. Not because it's
Well,
great.
you would think the
just-
guys with the battle axe and that look slightly bigger are the more dangerous one, but it's actually the smaller guys with the knives.
The smaller, quicker ones are strikers. These are just kind of grunts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess maybe the bigger ones are tougher in exchange or something. I don't know. We haven't really touched one yet.
Yeah. Correct. Calera.
Come on, recharge.
Oh,
All right, I will fly over here and then cast Protection of Evil and Good on Jürgen.
Woohoo!
oh.
Apparently, that's touch. So she will quickly
Touch.
fly down in range, and then cast it, and then fly away again.
Touch.
Not its touch range. Ta-da!
He boots me on the snoot, doesn't she?
There's a reason.
And then quickly fly away again.
I
Behind
do
this pillar, sort of.
still need a D20.
Oh.
Okay.
No, all good. And she will sort of fly
Any
behind
dragon
this
surge?
pillar.
No search from the dragon. Alright. Thank you. Is that Calendar's turn?
Yep, that's Caladra's turn. Action. He doesn't have any bonus actions.
25. 30. Perfect. Eva, it is your turn.
Alright, I remember you saying I'm flanked. Which one seems more injured?
There's one near death, which I think is one you've hit before.
Alright, I'm going for that guy. Swing!
Okay, I'm going to try and swing better for you this time.
It's alright, I got a high plus.
Ooh,
Alright,
yeah, well, the
yeah.
19 will
What do you
definitely
need with
fuck.
19?
33 definitely hit that.
Oh my god.
He had 5 HP left too.
You
It's
killed it.
complete overkill.
You annihilated the first one. You get 2 attacks?
I do have 2 attacks.
Alright.
Target the other guy that was flanking me.
Yeah, the other there's another one injured, and they are by far the deadliest ones. So they're the.
Okay.
Oh, good.
All right, you hit it for 29 points, a little bit of damage reduction. It is badly injured, but it's still standing.
Okay.
You wanna smite him?
Yeah, smite, 3rd level.
Third level smite. That is 4d8, I believe.
Correct.
All right. Well, I accidentally instantly rolled.
That's
one.
just a single
How
one.
much is that?
There you go.
All right,
Oh, 15.
15. Still a little bit resistant. You do some more damage. It is now. It's still badly injured, but like a deeper orange.
Hi, do they
Alright,
actually bleed purple blood? Is that
Yes.
correct?
It's a much darker purple than is represented on the map. It's like almost close to being like a black, but it is definitely purple.
That's cool.
So
Alright.
I know Sophie flew up 45 feet from the spot that she was at in front of me. How many are surrounding Yumi right now?
One. Well, there's just one next to Yumi, and it's near death.
Yeah, Jürgen jumped over
Alright.
there and cleared a lot of
You
them
have
away.
4
Alright.
enemies around you at the moment. Just to be clear.
Perfect. I was unaware. Yeah, then I'll just hold you then.
Okay.
In my turn.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Thank you. Yeah, you have 3 of the guys that are still running out. The like brutier ones. You know, the grunts.
Right.
That's the word I was trying to find.
Alright.
I'm having a deja vu to that one Monday session where we had the whole fucking demon holdout fight.
Yeah, I'm surprised at aberrations. I wonder if that's just something, just basically, you know, I'm thinking that these guys, I would have thought at least that these guys would be demons. I guess maybe something happened to them. Maybe this is the future after all, right?
Maybe. Or it's
They
a
are-
potential future.
They are definitely aberrations.
Yeah, exactly. Maybe something changed and transformed them. Who knows?
I does, but he won't tell us.
I do know. Yeah, it's true. This one is going to move forward, and it was also going to commanding roar as a bonus action.
Get those 2 guys up there. Oh, his brother too.
It just affects other ones within 15 feet, so yeah, they can do it to each other too. Not within 15, sorry. That was a lie. Within 30, but they can move 15. Anyway.
Oh yeah, it's just, you only got about 30.
Alright, this one is friggin' flanked. It won't be by the end of this. It is going to...
Curse you.
You need to make that a straight roll at this point, Ty, because there's the protection from evil and good on me.
Well, let's hope it does it
that's-
automatically.
Well, that's also... It doesn't. And that's also assuming they're attacking you, bud.
No.
I'm still
Jürgen assumes a lot of
considering-
things.
I'm
Look,
still
I expect to get hit a lot. That's all I'm saying.
No. I understand. Yeah, they were going to attack. Sorry. Thinking because they've got another thing that hasn't been seen yet, but it doesn't apply to you at the moment. And it's whether we. Yeah, do you know what? We're going to do it. It's going to teleport.
No, we don't have to do that.
Teleporter.
We don't have to do that. It's okay.
And it is going to teleport to flank Eva.
Gosh, we returned. Right away. Got scared.
Woohoo!
Let's see if it recharges his ability first. Let's see if it does that.
Okay.
It does not. So this is just going to be void daggers at you. The first one, it's going to be straight roll because, oh God, fucking
roll.
damn it. Rule of left, it's the lower one, so it's misses on the first one. The second one's with disadvantage as it tries to attack again.
Nope.
Fuck this. Rolls a 2. That is not going to do it, but it is no longer flanked.
Ava's really fighting in her element there.
Yeah, aberrations, fuck them.
Aberrations, demons, fae, even angels. They'd all suck. Cool.
Yeah.
For my first hasted action, I stomp on the ground as I activate my belt and yell at the top of my lungs.
What's
Blood and
going
death!
on?
Blood and death! And I activate the belt of the Mountain Lord, so I grow to large size and gain a +2 to AC. I think it was an effect I had somewhere. There it is. Enable. Yes! Works fine. My AC has been improved. I'm gonna remove that flanking for a bit. Oh. Yes, thank you. And then that was my hasted action. Now I'm gonna attack. Counterbrake. Well, actually, I'm gonna give myself Reclase. Anyway, I need to figure out how to get that bar working again. Hit 2. And another one, just like over Yumi's head, it swings with such force. You just hear the metal crashing into it as it gets sent flying backward. But that's good. That is a kill. So now we're just gonna lay into this guy. Not 20, not 20 again. That's great.
Yeah, that's like 4. That's like 4 this combat. Nice, dude.
Another one gets crushed just behind Ava, like the hammer just comes down.
Oh.
And you know what? I'm gonna move a little bit tactically. So first here, then here, and this guy is a danger, so I'll bring it down on him as well for my bonus action. Final attack.
Very good.
And just a brutal storm with the haze. It's like a blur of lightning tracking behind him as he takes out several guys. Yeah, it's probably good that you took the reckless off. Yeah. And that ends my turn.
I didn't mean to take the reckless off.
Yeah, but on the other hand, they're just gonna roll with a straight roll against me because of protection of evil good.
Hopefully. He's already moved. Sophie, your turn.
Okay. Jürgen is in a burrito of trouble down there. And
Don't worry about me.
Cannot help him. So I'm not going to.
Makes sense.
Not going to try.
Yeesh.
So there's just an endless wave of dudes coming at us. Do I sense an end to this horde? Is it just like a we fight out of this, or is there some goal I'm working towards right now?
You don't just sense. That's kind of up to you, honestly. You know, as to what you think the end goal is. I can't tell you that at the moment. Yeah.
Can I? I'm pretty sure this is a dream. Or more accurately, Sophie is pretty certain that this is a dream or a vision or a trial of some description. So, can she somehow sort of insight check the world around her in a method of punching through the bullshit? Is that an option?
No, not really. You can get the feel for it. The insight, especially not. I get that.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm not specifically asking for insight. Just like a. Do I get any? Can I look around for a MacGuffin, a fulcrum, some kind of way out of this place?
Death would work. I'll give you that with just your passive insight. Yeah, that will definitely end this experience in some fashion. Beyond that, you can roll me a check I'm just looking over your skills. Give me 2 seconds.
Sorry.
The problem is, well, the problem is like Yumi gave you a little bit of information earlier, and he knows what he's talking about. There's not really any check I could ask you for that would give you any more information than Yumi has already told you, effectively. But that's the information you have to go off at the moment. And
So the
without
plan
any
right now
method
is
of
fight
testing-
until we die.
Well, without
Is
any
that-
form of testing, like, because you're just saying, can I learn more? But like, if like you can try testing the world in some fashion, doing something that might allow me to give you more information.
I don't know what to do in that regard. At this point, I'm going to be rolling one mediocre attack after another every round, and it's not going to be doing very much. Okay. Fuck it. We ball. I'm just gonna drop, and I'm gonna drop to here, onto the ground. I will stab the dude next to me.
Okay.
More accurately, I'm going to fall down into a flanking position, and as I do so, I will just whack this thing on the head with the momentum of dropping.
All right. Go ahead.
Fuck it, I'll add 4 because I have 4 left. So that's 10 plus 10. 20 points of damage against this twat right here.
Okay. It is injured.
Yeah, that is my action. Fuck it, I will bonus. No, I don't have any movement. I will bonus action do fuck all. And that is my turn once again.
Beautiful. Thank you. This one's going to move. Oh, actually, it can't move around. No, it can. You can just move through its ally. Of course it can. It will move to this point and is going to attack you, Sophie.
I hate it here.
Saw you land and saw an opportunity. Oh, you're already flanked. Okay. Yeah, dodged.
Is going to attempt to bite with the second. No dice. One is going to run. Alright, this one is close enough that it will move up to you, Jurgen. Run in. Attempted battle axe first. Alright.
Alright, that one.
And then attempt to bite.
Oh,
Wow, the nat 20.
at least that one is physical.
Ignore that. Fuck's sake. Move. That's what I was trying. Okay, perfect. This one is going to move. Boom, boom, boom. Bonus action will roar. We'll allow these to move up. Nice. That's very cool. All moving up as well.
Are those guys not yet in the combat tracker or something?
What guys?
The 3 guys who just moved up?
Why wouldn't they be in the combat track?
Oh, they're up earlier. Never mind. Yeah, no, the combat tracker's not really also showing me who's up at the moment, so that's why I'm very confused.
Who's up? What do you mean?
Yeah, whose turn it's right
Whose
now.
turn it is?
Oh,
It doesn't show.
oh. Okay. Up is a vague. It's the big guy at the bottom. You know?
It's not highlighting him in the tracker.
Okay.
Weird.
All right. That is that, and then he will bonus action dash. Sorry, action dash.
About to say fucking bonus action dash. Dang!
He used his bonus action already. Action will dash. Perfect. At the top of the round.
I sadly don't have time for another round though, because I
We're not
really
going
need
to- That's alright, that's alright. I just wanted to highlight 3 more turning up, and more of that.
That one was even bigger. Those 2.
a bigger horn.
2 that you haven't seen, carrying huge mauls, start stomping down the path, surrounded by one with a huge spiked shield. Alright, but we will leave it there. Alright,
They're
that
treading
is...
on my style, those bastards.
What, being big?
No, having a mall and being big.
With horns.
And horns, yeah.
Alright,
Yeah, like,
we will leave it
the
there for
nuggets.
now. Yumi, you are still up first. Nobody's beaten you to the top of that list yet. So, Yumi, give me a star and a wish, please.
I will give it to Eva for this one, for sticking to her guns, even though, quote unquote, it's a dream, not real reality. But the little speech she gave before running into the inevitable darkness, I thought that was pretty good. Wish. Ooh. I wish the horde of them would stop, so we can kill them all and not endless fighting.
Alright.
But I'm having fun. That's good fun.
Alright.
Look at that cluster over there, Yumi. Look at that fucking cluster over there. Isn't that a beautiful space to drop like a highest level fireball ever?
Absolutely. No, fireball. That's a
Or like whatever you have that just
Oh,
explodes and
right
hits
there.
What fucking insult is this, man? Fireball.
Yeah.
Alright.
ice ball. I'm sorry.
Numat, star and a wish, please.
Synaptic.
Not sure. I'll take the easy way out. I'm gonna give it to Yumi because there were some very clutch moments, and also for showing up on time again. They were very scared you would not show up today. Imagine where it would be without actual Yumi here right now.
Yeah,
You know,
you guys
like,
didn't know anything.
We
There would be
have
no
less knowledge than we already have. So thank God for you showing up. I'm very glad. But I was very glad about that. And then my wish is that you sort of figure out what this is about. Which I hope at some point. I'm sure there is a way to figure out what this is about. You know, Tyler's sure probably made some sort of way to do that. I hope we don't miss it. It's probably the thing, you know. I hope we don't miss it. I'm sure it's there somewhere. I hope we don't fucking miss it. So this is so far very cool, and yeah, that's
Alright.
maybe my wish.
Beautiful. Thank you very much. Eva, DJ, are you able to input?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, that's fine.
Timmy, so
Yeah,
much.
I want to give my star over to Jurgen because it's the world correcting itself, right? You managed to get 3 4 nat 20s in one combat encounter, as opposed to, rolling nat 1s on bonus action great weapon attacks, and then you, Ty, critting him over and over again as Arkham.
I'm sorry.
Really, really good. That and everybody dogpiling Boss on Jurgen is also really, really funny to me.
Mhm.
Just has super-powered Minotaur going around crushing people's heads.
Is what he is very good at. It's like his one good skill.
For my wish,
near death at the moment. I didn't realize that.
Yeah, well, I'm not worried.
Okay, good.
for my wish, die in combat.
Okay. Good to know. Thank you. Jurgen, star on a wish, please.
I'll give my star to Numat, especially for seeing that fucking what was it, 4-man teleporting strike. The man is a goddamn sand specter, but he's in the snow. It just makes it even funnier.
It's a very strange visual.
Yeah.
I also have trouble actually trying to imagine how that would look, but it is just how it is, right?
There's just these patches of muddy snow left behind when you leave. But it's really cool to see, especially how effective that is in combat. It's real cool to see a ranger like that. Normally, I'm very used to, ranged rangers, but melee ranger with spear, very cool.
Mm-hmm.
My wish is same as Ava, to die in glorious zealot-fueled combat. May these fuckers realize that death does not come for me. As long as my rage continues, I shall strike foes down.
Sorry, I just want to be clear. So your goal is to die in combat so that they know that death doesn't come for you?
And my goal is to die in combat so that they know that death will not take me so easily.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Sophie, star on a wish?
Yeah, I don't share that.
My wish is going to be super generic. I hope we figure out what the fuck. This place is icky. I don't like this place. 'Tis icky and wish to be gone. I also hope that I don't get hit multiple times because I like my bonuses with my extra health. But as for a star, I think definitely let's give it to Jurgen for being a go-getter.
True and real.
All right. Awesome. Thank you very much. Does anybody have any final questions before we disembark here?
So is Tedros just going to get dropped in on this next week?
You just say,
I will-
and then
We'll
drop
very
it
much find out what Thredros does. But
We should leave Threadjoe's in the same position he was in the battle, just at the bottom with all of the other enemies. He's like, I'm here again.
She just 1v3s those big guys in the back there.
Yeah.
She beats the shit out of him.
yeesh,
Or gets her shit
I'll
kicked
do
in rather.
Probably the last.
Probably that one. All right, guys, thank you for playing. We are going to go raid, so please do come support. We're going to go see our friends over at Trollord Games, see what they're talking about at the moment. But thank you for being here. We have a brand new Viking game starting on Friday, so please do come support that. It'll be very cool to see. I'm very much looking forward to it. And beyond that, yeah, just have a wonderful evening. I'm going to go make myself some food. It's going to be great. But send some love over to Trollord Games for me. And thank you everyone for being here.